is the case.
They're just novelty. I think it's probably just a thing.
Yeah,
to
Dippin'
go
Dots-
over
I
there.
really like
Dippin'
Dippin'
Dots
Dots.
are,
Dippin'
like-
Dots fucks.
No, they're good.
not like super popular.
No, yeah,
What,
like
Disney?
No, Dippin' Dots.
Dippin' Dots.
No, that's what I'm wondering why there wasn't a
Oh.
Disney built in. I'm not talking about Dippin' Dots.
Well, that's what the conversation was. Everyone was
That's what
asking
it
me
was about.
what's in my belly. And I was like,
And then I
Dippin' Dots.
asked, did they not have I was like, I'm surprised they didn't have a Disney.
We don't have a
in
Disney
England.
here. Apparently, we're getting a Universal at some point. But
Is the lever a surprise tool to help us later? Like,
Basically, whenever you do anything on him, the Dippin' Dots change colors and like velocity within him. That's basically it.
velocity.
It's like a bingo. It's like one of those bingo wheels.
No, it's like his nervous tick is gonna be him like flicking random files and like pushing buttons.
And spraying Dippin' Dots at people.
Also,
I gotta change my fucking background.
What is your background?
So Dude,
Your background to what?
it's my fucking computer here.
Oh.
What the? What is it?
That's actually
Fucking
unhinged.
moron.
I see.
Yeah, because there's that one time we tried to like AI generate like John Taffer, and it made this fucked up image of him in
Yeah.
the back rooms for some reason.
I remember that.
We have no fucking idea why.
I remember one time you were streaming. I think it was Blueprints. We were streaming it, and I was watching you on Twitch, and you tabbed out, and it showed him for like a half second, and I didn't acknowledge it because I was just so mentally flashbanged that I like
I thought you
couldn't
still had
bring it
the.
up.
I thought you still had like the collage. I didn't realize it was that now.
I don't know. I wanted something new.
He looks
Well,
like
you
he's
can't
wearing
change it now.
He looks like he's wearing a 3D printed mask of John Taffer's face.
There's so many questions about. All we said was like generate John Taffer, and it did all of this on its own, and it's really.
And
Scary.
put him in the back rooms.
It's like an actual like creepypasta.
You edited over the back rooms, right? Like that's not...
No, the image generated with the back rooms and like the fuzzy effect.
Oh, look, that is crazy.
We just put in like make John Taffer, and then it put him in the back rooms and made it like fucking analog horror. It was really
Beautiful.
All right. So,
Anyway.
I think we're just gonna get started. Let me
Yes.
get the music for you real quick.
Music.
Music made me lose control.
Control.
Well.
Yeah, I'm gonna be for real. I don't have my fucking character ready, so I think I might just sit it
Yeah.
out.
Shocker.
Yeah, I
Whoa.
figured.
Yeah, it's fine.
I can't believe SNES
There's-
hates us, you guys.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I do hate you on Pride Month. My bad.
Only on
Sorry.
Pride.
Yeah, only on Pride Month. I mean, I don't hate you any other month, so it's gotta be on Pride Month that I hate you, man.
Well,
I
you
don't know
heard
what to
it
tell you.
here.
Yeah,
First,
she just said that
folks.
live on stream.
Yeah, it's live on Twitch.tv. I
SNES
hate Evan on
homophobic?
Pride Month.
SNES.
No, I can't be.
hates
No,
gay
no,
people.
no.
Hate?
Listen. I'm a
Let
gay
me tell
people.
you
I'm
about
allowed to
hate.
do. I'm allowed to do hate on gay people.
Well, that's
on Pride
crazy.
Month.
Not only
Okay.
does she hate gay people, but she's a traitor to her own kind.
You can't tell
Okay,
me
vocab,
that they're-
you hate gay people every fucking day. What are
Yes,
you talking about?
This
can't
isn't
tell me.
about me.
gay homophobes do exist. Look at Cece.
Oh, it's true. Fuck. God damn
Ow.
it.
Look at you.
Look at me. Look at
Well, I'm
me.
not
indeed.
homophobic.
Not you.
No, he means me. It's fine.
You're not the person, Evan.
You see? You see what I mean? Anyway, yeah, it's.
At least
yeah,
he's
I mean, I
consistent.
guess there's. True.
At least he
I
believes in
guess
something.
there's always next time. I will. Hopefully next time.
There's
I
not
will
gonna be a
have-
next time for you.
What do you mean, man? Shut the fuck up, vocab. Anyway,
You're gonna die in Deltarune.
Actually, no, I didn't die in Deltarune, so that's not
'Cause you
true.
suck.
I definitely will soon. I feel it coming. But like, yeah, I'm just tired. I don't know. Sorry,
You're always
my
fucking
bad.
tired.
Listen,
You'll be lucky if you wake from your sleep.
What the fuck, man? Jesus. Alright, but like, yeah, hopefully if you do another little one-shot thingy,
Longest breakup ever. Fucking get out!
Oh, fine, Christ.
Hold on, before you go. Oh damn.
Who was that?
I was gonna make a SNES sleepy time. I actually need to be right back. I cannot breathe. Give me 1 second.
Well, our DM's dead. So anyway,
me when I'm getting choked out. I don't know. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, guys.
sorry guys, I know.
I'm gonna go play Delta.
I didn't mean it.
Guys, I don't know what's getting into me.
What you sound like.
What?
And vocab, you know of me, right? In game, like you know, your character has seen me do my things.
I have seen you imprint onto the brass dragon.
I think we've all like at least heard of each other. I know.
You may have heard of me.
Carlos's.
Well, I
and
thought we were gonna do
vocab's.
like a thing where we have like
Yeah,
another.
JD's gonna
but-
do another connection between people.
I don't know because he's a freak.
No, I feel like no one, like I've definitely not talked to any of you, but you definitely have seen me do. If you like go around the city a lot, you've probably seen me do something dumb.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
If you go into the Undercity at all, you've probably seen me rummaging around for garbage.
Yeah, exactly.
You see, I don't go down there because I'm not broke.
It's
Well-
still like
You're extorting me to steal things from dead people.
Exactly, because I'm not broke.
it's a circle of life. You pay him to steal stuff. I distract people to steal stuff from you, and then it's like a circle.
You know, things.
And then you probably kill some of them, so then he has
I don't
more things to
kill
take.
anybody.
I mean, you probably hire someone to kill somebody.
No.
Or just the person you hired just happens to kill them by accident.
Hey, if you guys die, can I cut off your toes and bury them?
Alright, you
I'll eat
want
you.
my toes? I'm made
No,
of metal.
I actually don't think he cares about
Doesn't think you're a person.
yeah. If you don't got meat in your bones, you're like
You're about to get fucking Dippin' Dots blasted all over your face.
Cookies and cream, bitch.
He doesn't
cream.
he doesn't hate you, but he's not there's definitely a lack of interest that is there with other people because they're made of meat and you're not.
It's
No,
like you're
I-
human shaped, but not really. You're just like you in real life, Mikos.
Okay, I should feel better. Hopefully.
Have you learned how to breathe yet?
If you're not
Who knows?
feeling it, you can always do this some other time.
Yes, that's a
if
lot of
I-
character then.
If I need to, I'll postpone it a day because we're not doing anything tomorrow. I don't think.
We're Summer Games Fest.
Me and
Well,
Carlos
that's not gonna
had
go all
plans.
night.
It's not gonna go on
But-
until 9,
True.
right?
But me and Evan did have something we might be
Oh.
doing later in the evening, but that can always be put
Yeah,
on
we can move it.
Saturday as well.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, if we need to, we can reschedule. Maybe we just do Saturday instead. We'll figure it out if it comes to it. But I'm not feeling very good. Same. I can't believe it, but I actually have a magic item for you. Hold on.
That's crazy.
Let me look at it real quick.
This has never been done before.
It's true.
Would you believe it?
Just a week away. Where
Smashing
are my
news.
Magic items.
Ah, fuck my dice. Ah!
Okay. So you have earned the Ring of Fact Recalling. Choose a period of history, an obscure piece of media, and a historical figure. Anytime you learn a new fact about that topic, you can recall it with perfect accuracy. You can also immediately tell fact from fiction about your topics, regardless of if the information would be new to you, as well as be able to tell if a fact has been embellished positively or negatively. However, this item is cursed. You will always be forced to recall a factoid about your topics, even if it is slightly relevant, and must declare, actually, before prattling on about said fact if you hear any
That's rough.
misinformation.
Ring of autism.
If used in this way 5 times in a week, the wearer will smell as if they hadn't bathed in a week, no matter how much they shower, change clothes, or try to mask the scent. When smelling in this way, gain disadvantage in charisma persuasion checks. The only way to stop smelling is to shower after 24 hours.
Ring of neckbeard?
Yeah.
Ring of Reddit.
Congratulations.
There you
Ooh, wait, who's getting that?
Thanks for
It's
the
like spiked to
Thank-
50,000 points.
thanks for the gold, kind stranger. Yeah.
Alright, also the toe
Oh boy,
comment
Reddit gold.
was basically completely nonsense to anybody who doesn't know about this world.
Yeah, no,
Oh, yeah.
that's intentional. Like he
Evan
doesn't
just likes
perfect.
feet.
Yeah, that's true.
he doesn't give a shit about like who.
He's a furry
who
as well.
Understands him.
No, I meant to like chat.
Shit, I respect JT's stream too much.
I know. I told you I'd do it.
I'm too weak. You called my bluff.
I warned you.
Anyway.
You know what? I'll do it in DMs.
Alright.
JD, I'm gonna need you to put the screenshot I send you on stream.
Okay. Great. Alright, so welcome everyone to the playtest of Daggerheart that we've got going on today. I spent the last week and a half reviewing the rules, re-reviewing it, and trying to assemble something. I'm not entirely certain I got everything correct, so I may do 1 or 2 more Daggerheart one-shots just to round out the
You
system.
got it all wrong, actually.
You're so right, I did. I'm a failure. Tricks are for fucking
Yeah.
failures. I'll go grab a bowl.
I mean, you couldn't even do it right.
The ball does sound good right about now.
We lost.
I knew it was
Miko's.
coming. Anyway, if I get anything wrong, I'm sure that will be ironed out in the next couple ones that I do. But I will probably be doing Daggerheart again a couple of times. Well, yeah, same. I'm doing Overture and Daggerheart at the same time because we'll figure it out as we go along. That's pretty much it.
AT gave us a choice.
It's
and
true.
That was a mistake.
So that's pretty much it. Yeah.
Wait, because it doesn't seem.
So, also, I'm gonna be honest. I didn't have enough time this week to make maps, so you're getting reused maps, and this one, which I had generated for me in Fantasy Town Generator. This is just numbers on.
This doesn't look like New York.
Yeah, you're right. It's because it's not
This
New
looks
York.
like JoJo Town.
It is.
I
I know
very
it's
similar.
not, but it does look like.
It's made in the same program as Jerusalem, as I made Jerusalem.
Yeah, I was about to say, isn't this Jerusalem? I was like,
I'm Jewish.
Jerusalem has a city wall. This one does not. Anyway, so yeah, I will probably be doing a couple more Daggerheart one-shots just to really feel out the system, because making characters was very fun, actually. I did enjoy the session 0 that we all had. I don't know if everybody else did. Maybe you all hated it.
Just you, actually.
Yeah, okay. Well, perfect. So at the very least, I'm willing to give the system 1 or 2 more tries just to figure out everything, and then from there decide if I like it or not. But regardless, so welcome to Overture. I don't have a what did he send you?
Nothing. It's thinking you're regarded.
God damn it, that got me.
So, welcome to Overture. This is the world that I have been working on for the past 3-4-ish months, something like that. It is nowhere near to the point where I want it, so things that you see in this versus things that you will eventually see when everything is fully conceptualized and realized are probably going to be different, or at least have some differentiations in it. Things in this may affect things in the world as it is later known, but as of right now, I am not certain that even the things on this island will remain the same as from now to the actual release.
No! Don't retcon me! No!
Yeah, you're getting retconned out of the universe. Goodbye, dumbass.
No, I'll always be here.
Always come back.
This whole
I am
universe
dirt.
is getting retconned. Retconned.
I'm getting rid of the world.
I am very jittery from the fucking albuterol I took. Anyway. Overture has 3 main continents. Right now you are in the Baronies of Ekon, a group of disconnected islands, some larger, some smaller, but each of them having their own little territory, referred to as a barony. Each barony has 1 baron at the head, sort of as the island governor, more or less. And this island that you are on is the barony of Big Hall. So you are in City Big Hall, where most of the environment, right, most of the landscape that you will see is concrete jungle. So we are talking tall buildings made of glass and steel. We are talking paved roads. We are saying few parks and little greenery here and there, but overall it is very, very similar to if you were to travel to a place in a city in the real world. The biggest difference is that there are no cars. But
No!
shame that.
What will I drive after going to the tavern?
Your
If
horse.
there aren't any cars, how can there be drunk drivers, JT? This is an
I
important
hate this
building.
world!
That's my experience. Drunk driving.
Fishman
It's
karate
on my
truck
sheet!
driving. Fuck, I gotta go find that gif again.
My primary weapon was a Porsche 911.
A land vehicle. A Porsche what?
It was a 1999.
Fishman karate truck driving.
Fishman.
But yes, it is very similar to the real world. Within the city of Big Hall, there are a number of points of interest between the top of the island and the bottom of the island. There's many things in between, but the city of Big Hall is one of the 2 largest cities actually on this island. This island is fairly large. It can hold 2 big cities and a couple of towns just kind of dotted between. The beach scene is it's not very good on this island.
Bit of shithole.
The surf sucks, and so not a whole lot of people go swimming, which is why there are buildings even out all the way onto the shoreline over here. Because it is undesirable.
Me too.
Relax, let me get through this. Within the baronies of Ekon, there is a curse placed upon each and every individual island, where at the end of 24 hours, so basically at dawn every day, anybody who has passed through unnatural causes, Jesus. Any who have passed through unnatural causes rise again. they come back from death into life just a little less than they were. And that process to go from somebody who hasn't died a single time being a fully fledged individual to the slow degradation of the mind into just being without purpose or cause is the primary threat within the baronies. Because you can't really predict how many times it's going to take before you start losing things that are important to you. However, most of the life within at least a big hall of the city is actually jovial. Most people live fairly fulfilling lives. It's just that, you know, occasionally your neighbor will murder your other neighbor over sugar and can't do anything legally about it because they just come back. Oftentimes, minor disputes are solved with duels or murder.
Yippee.
And it is actually fairly common for people to just actually whole-scale slaughter someone over minor disagreements.
It'd be pretty embarrassing if the resurrection thing just stopped one day.
You're gonna come back, right?
Because they wouldn't know it
You're
until the
coming
next
back,
morning.
right? Oh my god!
John, what happened?
It's your turn.
It's your turn, Mikos.
What? Mikos?
Get up, man!
Mikos, it's your turn.
Get up!
However, we are not going to be talking about everyone within the city today. Today we zoom in on a fair few individuals, these four that you have before you. And I'm going to go down the list and have everyone introduce their characters. And then after that, we'll do one last connection question to understand why you are where you are on, I believe I called it Wormridge Road. Don't you mean 5 individuals? Where are you, Sam? Come on in.
Get in here.
Oh,
Um,
I don't believe Sam for real.
so who's going first?
We're introducing the clown during this session.
No! Holy!
Hurt the clown?
No,
It's like a fucking Marvel after credit scene.
We're just gonna go down the list.
Oh
in,
my god!
In Discord. So, Carlos, if you would like to go first.
Yeah, so how much should I get, guys? What's
As
the
much as you
scene?
want. This is a kind of. Actually, hold on. I can just give it to you. I can just show you.
I'm gonna describe your character.
What?
So you can see this. It's just rip off row, but like, that's the scene for you if you want to
Okay.
take that into account.
Are we here for a job? Or am I just walking down the road normally?
You're just walking down the road normally.
Okay. Then walking down the road, head buried in their books. What time of day is it?
It's about like I would say 11.
Walking down the street, head buried in their sort of goofily small tomes compared to his body. You see about like an 8-foot tricloptic man of graying skin in red flowing robes, a large great staff tied to his back that's more of just sort of a stick than anything else. He has his nose deep in it, trying to just read as much as he can before he gets to his destination, trying to maximize his knowledge gains.
All right. Vocab, you're next.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Leo is walking. I guess. There is a nervousness about like the way he walks. Like he's constantly looking around. Occasionally he'll sort of not quite stop, but slow and like turn as if he's listening to someone, but nobody's talking near him. And then he keeps going. It's not super. It doesn't seem like he has a direction necessarily. He's just kind of going.
All right.
Oh yeah, there's a rat on his shoulder.
Why is it green?
The rat
You don't need to ask that.
clashes so much with the rest of your
No,
thing.
it's a pretty big rat. It's not a small rat by any means. It's the average
you
New
gonna
York
eat
City
that?
subway rat.
Mikos?
It's a big boy.
I'm up. Okay. Yeah. So my character Plunk. He's a 3'7", kind of like rotund clank, which is like the robot. He's got he's wearing an overly large trench coat. It kind of like drags behind him. It's obviously for like a 5 foot or 6 foot person, but he has taken it and ripped off the sleeves of it for some reason. He's got these like long, spindly kind of like metal tube arms that kind of like bend in whichever they want. And on his like chest area, he's got like basically any kind of doohickey you can think of. He's got a wheel, he's got notches, he's got switches, he's got massive levers, he's got buttons. And he's kind of just like, he's kind of walking with like some confidence, but he's also like almost nervous, ticking, like clicking 3 of the buttons and then spinning the wheel a couple times, just kind of like fiddling with himself.
He's fiddling in the street.
And then, Evan?
I don't think I walk up. I think I'm just on the ground. If that's okay.
Mhm.
Is there dirt nearby? Is this a dirt road or is this paved?
It is paved, but I mean, I'll say there's maybe like a bit of dirt, kind of like in one of these alleyways where something's growing.
Oh fuck yeah! He's like gathering up the dirt in like basically a trash bag, I guess, so he can transplant it somewhere else, or where something will actually grow on it. I am. Old Mulch looks like a mass of fungi in the vague shape of a man. The only thing that looks like actually humanoid about him is that he does have a face. And it looks like he's wearing a little mushroom cap as a hat, but that is really like his brain. Like the cap is him, the rest of it is just like structure.
Alright. How tall are you, by the way? Everybody else I kind of have approximate heights for.
He kind of changes his height. Right, I would say right now he's a little hunched over, so he's probably like on the lower end of 5 foot, but he can stretch up to like 6, I would say.
Okay. Alright. In that case, all of you have found yourselves within what did I call it? Worm Ridge? Yeah, Worm Ridge Row. That's what I'll call it. Worm Ridge Row. Yeah, and you can place yourselves on the map wherever. But you are not here alone. You are here with somebody else. As we go through, I will say designate who you are with. Give yourself a partner.
Oh no.
Well, which of the 2 people who are exploiting me would like to be my buddy?
I'll be with Mikos. I'll be with.
Yeah, I already have because I already have a connection with Vocab's character, so like it's probably best that I'm,
You and me.
I'll be with
both,
Plunk.
man.
Cool.
yeah.
In that case, could I have Mikos give Carlos a connection question?
A connection question. So I'm asking one from my sheet.
Yes. And I would ask that Carlos, when you answer the question, try to tie it into why you're in this location, if you can. If you can't, no worries, but like, just try to give yourself a reason to be here.
Can I ask the same one that Vocab already answered, or should I ask a different one?
I would say generally you would want to ask a different one.
Okay.
But since we aren't
Okay.
we
Yeah,
didn't do that
I'll-
on stream, we can do the same one. It wouldn't really matter.
My ones are like my two questions are: why do you trust me so deeply, and why do we keep our shared past a secret?
We're brothers.
Ah, they're gay.
Yeah.
Lovers.
I'll toss the ball to
Different
Carlos.
mothers.
Why do you trust me so deeply? Again, probably like you're 8 foot tall. I'm like 3'7". I'm like come up to your like waist probably.
I mean, other than just like the pure, you can't fight me. I probably respect your feats more than any. Like I probably heard about your exploits and have asked you for suggestions for more hardcore workouts I'm working on.
That makes sense.
I view you almost as like a Yakuza sub story of like you're gonna teach me a new fighting style.
Workout tips. Got it.
All right. Carlos, go ahead and ask Mikos one.
Sure.
Same thing, Mikos. If you can try to figure out a way to tie it into this location. go
While
for it.
we're here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see. What hobby do we both share a fascination with?
Hobby we both share a fascination with.
Well, I guess that would kind of be the same thing that you asked me. Let me change that.
No. I think this is different. I asked why you trust me so deeply. This is like why we're hanging out. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What if like we both like a certain genre of music, and that's why we're trying to go to like maybe the sound of Sarah, like this place is like a musical spot.
Yeah. It's
Okay,
like a
yeah.
record store.
Yeah. What music do we like,
Ass
Carlos?
phylacteries in town.
Ass Factory,
Hell
the
yeah.
multi-planner.
back.
Yeah.
Bring it back. There's an ass phylactery on every plane.
Yeah.
I did
They're that good.
explicitly say that they're like the Witchlight Carnival where they do travel between planes, so it's entirely.
I feel like if you
possible
fucked
that
with
they're here.
Azarak, then you have multi-plane hopping ability. That's what the
That's true. Yeah. Yeah. They killed Assrack.
yeah. I know. I want to run the module where like it's like you have to be Azarak through all like the planes in time, but as Ass Phylactery, I think it's really funny. Scooby Doo kiss.
All right, yeah. So you're
times we
heading
have to
to
choose
the
less
record
old
store. All right. In that case, Mulch, Mr. Mulch, and Leonard.
Damn, I'm so excited about him.
I didn't remember what his name was.
Fucking Leonard.
Why do you hate me?
Leonard.
Damn.
I don't like smokers. That's.
I
don't
can't
trust
move
rats.
My mushroom.
You
Call your
should-
doctor.
You should.
I'll just
dude.
jump into traffic if you want.
Double check. Oh no, you can't. Here we go.
That's why you're here,
Ah.
and that's why I'm here too. I'm taking your arm.
I'm gonna kill myself.
Okay, you should be
Yeah,
able
I
to
can
now.
move.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, Leonard and
Okay.
Mr. Mulch. One of you ask a question and try to tie it into the location.
Mine are a little weird. The druid ones are a little freaky.
Yeah.
My choices are: what animal do I say you remind me? Well, that's an easy one. Rat. What?
I will say, depending on how long we've known each other, the rat's a new thing.
Oh, okay.
Like,
a
if we've known each
development.
other for longer than a month, the rat is new.
What if affectionate nickname have you given me? I'm not sure I like that one. And this one is like
I
way
think that
too
one's funny.
personal. What did you confide in me that makes me leap into danger for you every time? I feel like that's way too personal for these two. So, yeah, let's go with what affectionate nickname have you given me? No slurs, please.
Well, since you asked so nicely,
I'm out of ideas.
oh, I could just go. We could just go with like freak, cause you're a freak.
I'm a weirdo. Also,
I don't know. I don't have a good mushroom name for you.
Gus?
Yeah, no.
He hasn't earned a Gus.
Gus, why?
I
Let
have to be
me
you.
let me think of a new one because I don't think any of these really tie to this location.
I can let you think about that. We can say vocab.
Yeah,
Have
vocab, go.
Take a go.
Yeah, I could ask. I could ask you first. I feel like. Yeah, I have this one, which is what threat have you asked me to watch for, and why are you worried about it?
The
Um,
I
bugs are
think that
back.
one's funny.
Bugs are back.
are there garbage men in this city?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
They they actually like have like bounties out on me because I'm stealing garbage that they're supposed to pick up, and then they're not getting like dues paid because they're not getting their garbage picked up. So like I'm stealing their business and they're unionized, so the garbage men's union is after me.
I imagine that when I came to you about this was the first time you'd seen me with the rat, and I asked you, was like, you've got something to tell me, right? And you told me, watch out for the binman, and I looked at you fucking incredulously, and I left without a word.
The bin men are after me.
Just like the most fucking flabbergasted expression. What?
The Hat Man.
Is that rat one of their moles? Is he spy?
What are you talking about?
There are a lot of
I
rats
left
around the
you.
garbage. Better one. Tied to the city. I guess a good one would be what favor have you asked of me before? Because I think we kind of already know the answer to that one.
We could go a little bit further of it. It could be like, I told you of a location where someone's going to die, and I asked you to get me something from them.
Yeah. What have you asked me to steal off a corpse?
Well, we could say it's my weapon, because I've got the glowing rings as my weapon, so I could ask you to steal their magical rings that I now have.
All right.
Yeah, I think that's how our relationship started, really. You saw me, like, digging through the garbage after somebody died, and I just pulled their ring off and, like, threw it aside like it was garbage.
In that case, as these two parties kind of begin to move, not as one, as two separate individuals, with these two heading up towards the Sound of Serendipity, and these two just kind of hanging out by the alleyway because Leonard saw a garbage collector coming, so that he's protecting.
Every time I look
Mr.
over my
Watch.
shoulder to make sure we're not being looked at.
Yeah.
I don't want to be seen here.
Hey, Corn.
What?
Freak alert.
Then he goes. Well, what do you mean?
Look, follow my arm.
Let me just. Oh, I see them.
Don't
Yeah.
make it obvious that you...
What are they doing over there?
I just say my arms are like the length of my body, so they're like really big, and I'm just like double pointing over to you guys. I don't know. They're like, it looks like a normal guy, but he's got some sort of creature on his shoulder. And then there's another creature. He's like, see, it's like they're different, you know.
Plunk
Get a
has
corn?
never seen a rat before.
Could be like, I believe that's a rat, a common maybe sewer variety. Perhaps it's domesticated.
I'm gonna
Seems-
clock them looking at me, and I'm gonna like look. What the fuck is your name?
Me. Almost.
I wouldn't know your name. Look at the spores. I'm gonna.
Yeah.
I'm gonna like.
You don't know my name.
Fuck. We're not talking a minute. I'm going to take the seat.
Oh, he
I
appears to
was
be
actually
acting as
just
if
painting my Steam profile.
he's
Go back into the alley.
appearing
Go back into the alley.
to act like he doesn't know the gentleman over there.
They were just talking though.
Yeah, very suspicious. Do you believe it's an illicit crime ring? Perhaps
Like, I
he's
see
smuggling
Binman, go to the alley.
narcotics.
Yeah, no, I'm going. I hear garbage men are after me, and I just like vanish down the alley.
Mm.
You see me like kind of like start like pressing like dials on my thing and like wind my chest back, and I'm like, "You fooled us!"
Ease yourself, my companion. They seem the ruffian type.
His fucking voices.
Is he a garbage man?
My head in my hands.
That is.
Like, yes, I
Is
know.
Is that a man made of garbage?
talking to.
Talks to himself.
Yeah,
Man made of garbage. Where?
garbage day.
Garbage.
No, he's looking at Clunk, and he's like the only time he's ever
Clunk?
seen like
That's
metal
not my
things.
name.
I'm
It is now.
Whatever.
Clunk.
Clunk.
Plap.
What?
He's only ever seen like metal things in the trash, so he sees like a moving
Oh my
pile
god.
of metal, and he's like garbage man.
Dippin' Dots are not happy with that comment. They start heading back towards the record store.
They're on their way to you.
It is fine, my companion. Will enjoy a nice record. And this afternoon may still be salvaged.
What do you mean? I'm fine.
Yes, but just seeing the two of those ruffians has disrupted my mood.
Those weren't
Your
garbage.
chakras, right?
You lied.
Why are you back?
No garbage men. They didn't come after me, and they're not wearing their vests.
Are you wearing a wire?
Say they were garbage men. I just said
Well-
they were. garbage men.
Why'd you tell me to hide? What? Okay.
Doesn't
Hey.
matter.
He goes back to the alley. He's like
Why you expect me to do this?
eating an old banana peel.
Why are we even here?
You told me there was something to steal. Dead man.
Just gonna fucking look at you.
I thought I was talking quiet enough. Hey, look, you know me. I don't got all my spores in the right place. Why am I talking like Stallone?
You made the voice!
It just hit me like I'm doing a Stallone voice for
Hey,
this guy.
Rocky, I'm gonna eat a fucking human body.
Give me a leg.
Let me get a bite.
I'm gonna stand up,
eat
not even
me,
looking at
and
you,
I'm
and walk into the alley.
I'm a mushroom.
Mushroom man.
Ooga booga booga.
Ooh, mushroom.
Okay, I'm following you into the alley. I don't know if that's what you want me to do. Where are we going?
You have it?
This
Yes or
is just
no?
what he sounds like. Oh no! What was it that you were looking for? Like a magic ring? You said? No, this is out of character.
A set of magic rings, yes.
Sure. I guess I have those. He like reaches into what should be his chest cavity, And it's really, and it just like gives away really too easily, and pulls out a what he thinks is a handful of rings, which is 4, because he has 4 fingers.
You're supposed to be more than that.
No, the guy that you told me about only had 4 of them. Was there supposed to be more? You didn't give me a number, man.
Do you know how to count?
I didn't. You said he's got a set of rings, right? A set is 4, right?
Set of magic rings is 10.
Oh, I was supposed to check his other hand, huh? Oh, damn! I buried that one.
Where?
I can show you. It'll be quick. I don't know why I'm changing voices every sentence. Don't worry about it. I'm finding
Just
it.
give me those. Just give me those.
Yeah.
We're in a pinch.
He hands you
Yes.
the rings. What do you want these things for anyway?
They do magic.
Uh,
Do you know what that is?
yeah, no, I do magic.
I don't know what you do. It's real magic.
Oh.
Because you disappear limbs doesn't mean you do magic.
No, shit. I had a thing in my character.
Yeah, you can't even think of it, can you?
It was basically like Druidcraft. I can like make little flowers appear.
Mhm.
I'm trying to figure out where that is.
It should be like
Yeah.
at the you're good.
Yeah, I can. I'm going to like plant a couple of spores into the dirt and make like it crack a little bit and a bunch of mushrooms spring out.
Oh, well, look at you go. You can make mushrooms.
This
You
is
didn't even clean these.
the most sacred of magics.
It's mushrooms.
Yes.
How sacred they can be. They don't even belong in meals. And that's
Oh.
sacred.
Well, I don't think you should eat them, but I've seen people do it. I'm not gonna advocate for it. It's a little kind of a freaky area from my
Well,
perspective.
there we can agree.
It's especially bad for you, by the way, considering you are connected to all mushrooms, not just the I forget what your race is called. off the top of my head.
Fungril.
Yeah,
But I
it's
imagine
not
like
just fungril. It's all mushrooms.
once a mushroom is cut, I don't feel it anymore, though, right? Like I
Yeah,
don't
'cause
feel what it.
It's effectively dead at that point.
Yeah, I
Like,
don't. I haven't
would it
felt what
be-
it is to be eaten.
Because it's not like mulch is like there's no like roots going into the ground from him connecting him to the web of mushrooms.
Well,
He is a divorced entity, right?
I don't think I'm always connected to it. The feature is that I can choose to connect to it, like
Yeah.
actively.
Okay.
All right. So here, I'll dig up that arm for you later. I promise.
Don't give me the arm. Just the rings on it.
Okay, I'll leave the arm in the dirt.
Thank you.
So I've been thinking, what
Is
exactly?
it your first time?
What do I get out of this?
I don't remember discussing repayment or reconstitution.
No, but like, what? Why am I getting you stuff?
Because I asked you to, and it's nice.
But you're not nice to me.
I told you where a body would be, didn't I?
Oh, that's true. Yeah, no, I guess that
Yeah,
is
me
kind of
there.
what I'm getting it out of it. I get meat. You get gold for some reason. I know you guys like that stuff. I still don't get why.
Do you listen to a word I say? It does magic!
Oh, Yeah, well, no, but like you like other kinds of gold too.
I do like other kinds of gold, yes.
Yeah. Anyway, do you want to go see what that walking garbage man was about? I think they might be
Who?
evolving. That metal thing. No, the garbage men are automatizing.
The
He doesn't know
clanker?
that word.
Oh my god.
Holy.
Just drop the full slur on him, huh?
I don't even know what they are, and you
So
shouldn't
you see
say
like a
that.
bowling ball rolling at you.
Is he like Big Weld? Is he just one giant like sphere?
He's got a head. It's not pure sphere, but it's like he's rotund.
You're a tund.
You know, maybe.
Back to Cornelius and Plunk. As you enter into the sound of music, you go around, or sound of serendipity, not sound of music. Sorry, I have the thing covered.
Sound of music.
As you head into the sound of serendipity, you see a couple of people in here. There's like a goblin, a faun, and a Qatari, just kind of casually browsing some of the records in here. And as well, you see the store owner. And the store owner you are rather familiar with is a faun that goes by the name of Rowan. And when he sees you enter, he like kind of waves you down. It's like, "Oh, hello there. Glad to see you two back."
Rowan, my guy. Say hello, Cornelius.
Good. Good. Things are good.
What?
Awkward. He'll saunter up to the front counter and like kind of like slide a long arm across it. Hey,
Hello.
got anything new?
I mean, for a paying customer like yourself, yeah, I got something new. I got a new, what are they called? The new band that just popped up, like a couple months ago. The thrash metal guys. What are they called again?
Posterior.
I don't believe they were called Posterior.
Come on, you know it, Cornelius. Don't be an ass.
This guy listens to Ass Phylactery? I refuse to believe that.
I shan't. You know the band better than I.
Are they like? Is this so far in the future that they're like classical music now?
Just say the name, Cornelius. Like last time I was playing some, you were tapping your foot. That means you like love it, probably.
I do enjoy the lyrical musings of this particular band, but to say the name out loud is rather unbecoming of me.
It's Ass Phylactery.
That is
I'll
the
speak
one.
for him.
That is the one.
Do I know what a phylactery is, or is it just like a word?
I was going to ask that.
I actually don't know if liches are a thing. I haven't looked into the full stat blocks and everything. I don't know.
Is a phylactery be something else, or is it just?
Well, it is also
like,
it also just means small leather box.
Oh,
Yeah.
does it? Oh, okay.
It's like a fancy word for container, I believe.
Yeah, I think it's an old Hebrew word.
Okay.
It's like a religious.
So it also just like ass box is the
Shit box.
shit box.
That's the knockoff like cover band. Shitbox.
Ass phylactery. Yeah, I need some new tunes from them.
Well, let me take a look in the back. I'll see what I can find for you.
Wonderful.
And he goes in the back. Did you two want to head over? Is that you were looking for? The other two?
I don't know. I don't think I want to. I don't know what Mulch wants to do. Evan's dead,
I suppose
if
so.
you were wondering.
Looking at you, vocab.
He just exploded. I'm not personally gonna go over.
You know me though. You're gonna like that. That guy's a character. Come on over.
Oh, we'll ask while Evan is decomposing. What kind of an area is this? Like
This
in
is-
terms of
Like,
Yeah,
are you
no.
talking about like affluence or?
kind of, yeah. Is this just like a high street or what?
Honestly, it's not like super highbrow. Like it's not very, very rich. It's not a rich district of town. This is kind of like upper middle class, closer to like just standard middle class, like right in the center.
I've never been here before.
Broke area.
I don't think I really have a concept of like upper versus lower class. Like he's just everywhere. He
Welcome
considers
back.
the whole city to be his ecosystem. Oh, sorry. I was getting a drink.
Oh,
I thought it was like
unlucky.
30 seconds. What happened?
The world exploded, Devin. You have to make new characters.
It's all your fault.
You didn't talk to me. in
It's
time.
'cause
I felt
it's-
bad.
Because I didn't make enough dirt.
Anyway,
Dirty little pig boy.
We were at the record store, and I think it was
Yeah.
like, "Are you guys
I-
coming over to us?"
yeah,
Or-
I asked if you were like curious because you had said like, should we go? And then
Yeah, I'm convinced that the robot man is a agent of the garbage men, and I want to know what his deal is.
Gonna be
Alright.
buying records and they're gonna see Mr. Mushroom staring through the window.
Mr. Mushroom is my father.
okay, now I finally
as
have
such.
all of the tokens set. Sorry, I was using you. I'm sorry.
Well,
There's not mushrooms for both of us in this town.
I'm mushing it.
All right, there's
Mush!
there's your merchant.
I'm spinning the wheel.
I'm running out of space. There's not much room left.
As he kind of like starts to move to the back. Evan, you start to peer in. Mulch looks at the through the window and begins to lay eyes on on the clank. And
Clanker.
no, and
If you think about it, that's the only word Mulch knows for them.
it's true.
He's just gonna look up and say a slur.
You clanker.
He's 200 years old. This is the first slur he's ever said. I hope you're happy.
Very.
You're teaching the mushroom slurs. They all know it now.
Yeah, you put it through the webway and you ask
love
like
hive
what is a
minds.
clanker, and then all of them go
And you
clanker,
just-
clanker, clanker.
You just hear a chorus of "Whoa, you can't say that."
You get cut off from the web.
Grandpa, what the fuck? Yeah, but as you're staring through the window, you see the goblin, the fawn, the who else did I say? Katari, and you see the giant and the clank standing next to one another. They're kind of like by the front of house, and eventually the guy comes back and he's sweating bullets. He's like, no, damn it, they got me! As suddenly you begin to hear fucking like horse galloping as somebody like speeds away from the back of the shop, and You hear just kind of in the distance, "Ha ha, loser! It's mine now!"
I turn to the guy's name who I've already forgotten.
Rowan?
You. Do they got my shitbox?
They got your shitbox.
Cornelius.
Perhaps this is one of those cases where you must learn to let go, my dear companion.
I'm gonna grip him so hard, Cornelius.
That is also an alternative way to express ourselves. Let us be on our way.
I'm very angrily etching sketching as I run out the front door.
I'm just like mean mugging you as you walk past. Like, garbage man.
I'm like walking back
Would you
down the
just
street.
call me Bud?
Are you a garbage man? Honestly,
your-
I don't really know what you are.
I'm one of a kind. I'm gonna walk out the
Oh.
door.
Pick your
Well,
battles.
there are like a million garbage men, so you must not be one.
Also, hello, Mulch. How are you doing?
Oh, hi. Oh yeah, you're the big book guy. Yep. I got another book for you.
It will have to wait,
he-
my fungal friend. We need to deal with a matter most urgent.
You.
Can I help?
Yeah. You said your name is Mulch, right?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
me.
Yeah. Are you a grinder?
Yeah, I saw that was what adventurers are called. I'm not gonna be able to keep a straight face.
Yeah, you
I
wake
wanna
up on the
grind,
grind.
yes.
It's.
I'm a
You're grinding.
follower of the grind set. Yes.
Yeah, exactly. Your grind set maxing. All right. Well, I will pay you to get that back. That's a lot of records on the line.
Okay.
Just
We'll take the job one moment. And he starts
get your
like
gang
hoofing
together.
it across the street. This guy, he probably looks like horrific when he's running.
Make some
and,
noise.
and like yeah, it's like a squelching noise and like spores are flying off him. He leaves like a dust trail behind. Like a Looney Tunes outline.
I gotta have
Uh,
lungs.
And he runs over to Leonard. I got us a job. He said he'd pay us. I assume that he meant like the money that you like. Here, you can take it as an apology for me only getting 4 of the rings.
This says daggers at you.
I
I told you not to
It
speak
is-
to me in public.
like you invited me here.
To an alleyway.
Okay, are you gonna help me or not? I'm taking all the money if you don't help me.
What need do you have for money?
I can buy meat with it, and then I can bury the meat.
No, it's like stop and like turn and I listen. What?
Meat turns
No,
into.
what?
Your rat can talk.
All right, what are we doing?
Mulch and Mulch's friend.
Yeah, we're
Move on.
Not his friend.
Their records got stolen, and we're supposed to get them back.
Oh,
Some sort of shitbox.
What past you as you're talking?
Where so the records
Look, I'm
it'll
gonna put on a hat and like
circle.
lower it down so no one can see my fucking face.
records are the little circle things that make sounds, right?
I know what a record is.
No, I'm asking.
Oh,
I don't.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
They are. Listen, I will give you each a. I'll give you each a bag of gold. If you can go and get that back for me.
Okay.
A bag?
A bag.
Sounds good enough to me.
How much are these records worth?
He's just gonna fence the record.
They're worth a lot to me. This is my livelihood. And it wasn't just ass phylactery records, it was a lot of stock.
Much is your livelihood worth?
Apparently a bag of gold each. Now go. if you're the gang doing this.
Wait.
I'll like lift my hand and look at the shop. Just...
Are you a grinder or not?
What did you just call me?
A grinder.
What?
Tick, 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 tick.
He's on Grinder.
Come on.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Grind you in a paste.
So what should we call you? You're Mulch, right? That's what I heard
Yeah.
Mr. Cornboy say, and then you?
Leo.
Leo. You look vaguely familiar, but things for another time. Come on, we gotta go catch these scallywags.
I will look it up and down.
He's got Dippin' Dots in his stomach.
They're kind of vibrating.
These things aren't sentient.
Oh my god.
Did you say that? Did you just say that to me?
No, I said that to JT.
Okay.
Stay in your lane.
You're not in my head.
Well, just in your head, you do hear, whoa! Oh my god!
When the rat's calling you racist, you know it's bad.
That's the...
Be nice.
You're lucky you can come back.
You can't get rid of me.
I know.
Now I'm big.
I'm huge.
It's you.
So you were... Please. There we go. I'll just draw for you where you were, approximately. Right down here. This is
Big
where you...
red arrow.
Yeah. Hold on.
Cornelius,
Hmm.
use your books to tell where they went.
They do not contain knowledge like that. This one is a rom-com, you see.
I have a question. If you have 2 monocles, right, and you have 3 eyes, why do you have a set of glasses on your forehead and not one of the monocles on that eye? Wouldn't that make more sense?
We need to find them soon.
Cornelius is right much. Those are questions for later.
I should probably have said I completely forgot about this, but because I'm a halfling, everybody gets a hope at the
You're a
start of the session.
halfling, I forgot.
You're a tiny little guy?
Yeah,
Are you talking to me with that tone?
I thought you were a human, I forgot.
I really tried to find something that I could do, like make a halfling, and I couldn't find anything, so I had to settle for a middle-aged man.
Twink death.
Close enough. But yeah, we all get a hope at the start of the session.
You look like a grizzled detective that has like the young perky assistant, or like
Yeah, my
the
rat
new
is very
kid.
perky.
You're a very perky mushroom.
I will also say I have a domain. One of my domain cards, I can spend any number of hope to ask questions, and one of my questions is, when I'm tracking someone, which direction did they go?
Oh, you can just do that. That's sick. Okay. Well, they
When
went...
you're tracking a specific creature or group of creatures based on signs of their passage, assuming there is like a sign that they've left,
yeah, you
you
can...
spend any number of hope and ask the GM that many questions.
Okay. In that case, I would say burn a hope. And as you're kind of like moving out and you swing back around to the back of the shop, you see back there, there was kind of like some dirt that was upkept by a hoof, and it seems to be going northward, so like Upper City, which is more towards where you are familiar. So
okay.
the further north they get, the higher echelons they'll be interacting with.
Yeah, so I don't see this. The rat sees it. Basically,
I see.
the rat knows everything.
Yes, let me kind of like highlight the general sort of district that you would be pretty familiar with. It would be this area, right about here. So they're heading into this direction.
The red box. With a fucking mausoleum, apparently.
No, they're called the Red Light District.
I love prostitutes.
Not eating your prostitutes is killing your games.
That's what the rat's for.
Yeah, so you are relayed this information. They're heading northward, towards the, like, well, I should say this is probably, northeast, towards the upper districts. They call that the Bright District.
I'm gonna put on a show of, like, checking around the area. Like, tracing, like, lines in the ground. They went this way. Just point down the one-way street.
You're a genius, Leo.
Perhaps a tracker on day job.
No, he counts gold.
You count gold, Leo?
I
Just
think.
because you don't know how to count.
Don't you have to count how much you have?
Well, we should
Everybody does that.
count our blessings that you're with us.
But, Can I ask the
Count your days.
Myco weave? Can I make a attempt to make a
Sure.
I
I believe that is an instinct roll.
12.
12, yeah.
So how do I I
So-
roll a d12? What
So
do
you
I do?
actually roll 2d12. One is designated as your hope dice. The other is designated as your fear dice. If you roll higher with your hope dice, you roll with hope. And if you roll higher on your fear die, you roll with fear. You will just tell me which of those you got and then add the two together to get your total, as well as any relevant things that you have. So you can also spend a hope to add any experience that you have on this. It would give you a +2. But you would add your instinct, whatever your instinct is, just naturally.
My instinct is +2. So
Okay.
I got a 7 on the hope and the 6 on the fear. And I add 2, so that would be,
That'd be a 15 with hope.
15 total.
So that is a success. What are you going to do with that? So first thing, you rolled with hope, so you have 1 hope. Just add that onto your sheet as well.
Yeah, baby.
So by the way, I forgot to mention this. Everybody starts with the 2 hope that you got at character creation. Then you start with 1 extra for being with a halfling in your
Wow.
party. And then now, I want to call you Shroom Guy, but like...
That's accurate.
I need to slurp
No,
a mushroom, people.
No, I mean like Doom Guy, like
Shank.
Shroom Guy. That's gonna be my character in Daggerheart now. I'm gonna make a warrior called Shroom Guy.
There's a mushroom called Stinkhorn.
Whoa.
Yeah, just call me any mushroom name. I'll respond to them.
Puffball.
Whoa, that's what we call people like you.
Whoa. Yeah. So Mulch, you have a total of 4 hope at this point.
Okay.
So if you have something that requires you to mark hope, you would erase that. Otherwise, you just have 4 hope. Congratulations.
I got a couple of things to do that.
If you rolled with fear, by the way, I would gain a fear token. I have 4 fear tokens just because I get 1 per each of you per session. So, like, we start with 4 people.
Yeah, you
I get
should
4,
be afraid.
4 fear. I don't know how to track that. I wish I had, like, something that could, like, go between scenes to,
Yeah, an abacus.
to act as that. But yeah, like, I wish I just had a tracker that I could just place in. No, it wouldn't work. I was like combat tracker, but no, that doesn't work. You don't see
Get a
it.
comically
scenes.
large whiteboard.
You're so right. I can. Oh my god! I can even put the names of my highest donors on the whiteboard behind me.
Yeah, the list of
You're
people for you to get.
so right. Anyway. So.
What is my what do my kinfolk tell me?
About what? What are you reaching out for?
I'm trying to see if anyone has seen a carriage. Well, we saw it pull away, right?
Yeah. Well, you heard it pull away. You didn't see it pull away, but you know the general direction that it's headed.
We know what street it went down. I can ask if anyone has seen a carriage moving quickly down this street.
Yeah, one fungal responds. Like a bunch of people are responding like no, but like filtering that out. There's one fungal that responds like, oh yeah, I'm nearby. I saw them heading towards the red box district. No, towards the bright district.
Hot box district.
So they were like giving a general location for them. They would have been like about here-ish, and so they're saying like they went this way into the bright district.
Thank you, friend. And he goes, follow me, grinders.
Don't call me that. And I know the way they're going.
Well, yeah, but I saw like which way they're turning, right? Or he.
Yeah, like into. Uh-oh. I closed Discord. I'm so dumb.
Investing before?
I'm back. Discord closed. My bad.
Polinius, what's your stock portfolio look like?
It's no, take it or leave it.
It's bad. But
Yeah.
just give me 5 minutes.
My stocks are going to the moon.
Oh, why is it still doing that, Fugi?
About.
Why isn't the Fugi tech working?
It just happens sometimes. It'll reestablish itself eventually.
Oh boy, spinning gears.
I love spinning gears. Yay.
Yippee, 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 yippee.
This is stupid.
You know what we
Alright,
call
there
it during
goes.
Pride Month.
Yeah, so you saw them generally kind of, well, you heard them kind of generally like moving into this way. You don't know exactly where they are, but you know that it is like within the Bright District, and it would not be in here, so you can kind of ignore this area.
Okay. He's headed toward the Bright District.
You ever been there?
Yeah. I've been everywhere in this city. I'm
Shocking.
older. How old is the city? Do I know that?
Oh, geez, the city's probably around 600 years old, maybe a little
Oh.
older. So
So it's older than him, but
Yeah.
not by a whole lot. I've been here most of this city's life. And he starts heading down the street.
all right.
God, I wish I could move.
Good enough for me. I can
Surprised
move.
You can't. That's weird.
Guess you're too much of a broke boy to move.
Why could you
That's
move
why-
on the other screen but not this one?
Because I didn't put this token down. Oh, there we go.
You look like a Jujutsu Kaisen character.
the other one I put my token down myself.
I do.
Oh.
I look like a curse.
No,
It's me.
vocab.
When I made this out, I thought it looked like the Trigun guy for a fucking second.
It does. You look like Vash.
Just gonna get rid of this.
Actually, to me, it's because of the gleam on the glasses. Maybe you look like the priest from Helsing.
Holy shit! Wait, Carlos, you're in Hollywood. You did interact with him? Okay, you look like Maximilian Strauss to me.
Maximilian Oh, wait. I'm not in Hollywood. Am I?
Or not Hollywood? Sorry. In downtown. Hold on.
Who's Strauss again? I forget.
I will pull him.
Is he the dude with the arms? Was he the?
No, he's this guy. Because of the red coat and the big.
Oh yeah,
obviously
him. Yeah,
round-
yeah. Yeah, that fucking freak that was just sitting in his house and he's like, mystery! He fucking was waiting for me like a mystery.
He goes fucking like, hello, neonate.
He calls you a slur when you walk in. He makes you go through his haunted mansion first and then he'll talk
He does
to you.
do that, yeah.
It's a loser.
So are you.
I solved it without even doing the puzzle. I just went a direction and guessed, and I just ended up there the first time. It was really.
Yep.
He is a
He's gotta be
loser.
embarrassed.
Let me
Onwards.
the Foogies real quick.
Forward
Yeah,
march.
so as you continue onwards, you end up in an area where why did Miko's disappear? That was weird. You end up kind of in a really affluent part of town. You end up in this very beautiful, tall glass buildings. Let me throw on some different music to.
Oh,
On what last?
I don't really feel like I'm chasing
Yeah.
cart
nice.
right now.
This is nice.
This is nice. Why don't we take a seat?
Where the fuck? Where is it?
Let's go get that car, guys.
Where the hell is it?
We just ignore them when we go out for a meal.
There we go.
Do.
That works. But yeah, you as you run in towards this big, tall glass buildings, you see a bunch of people kind of moving about their day regularly. Like they actually have no idea what was going on. And
Stuff
As
around
you-
my pocket.
as you're like moving through, it feels almost as if you've not like quite lost them, but like you can't place them anymore. You don't know exactly where they are.
But the direction.
You did know the direction. Both of you did find the direction that they went, and these are the direction that they went. But you didn't have eyes on them, so you couldn't find them.
My turn. Is there other roofs? Climb onto a building and try
Yeah,
to like
sure. You
get
can.
an aerial advantage.
You can
Okay.
absolutely do that. That would be an agility roll to climb.
I've imagined the
shield.
building you climb. It's not like a normal sized building. It is a skyscraper.
I have a domain card that can help with that if you want it.
Get a +1 to.
She died again.
It's
I have a domain card that just says you or another creature you choose can climb on objects as though they were walking. Like you don't
You
have to make a
win.
check or anything.
Let's see if I fall down first. Then maybe we can use that. 'Cause I'm assuming it costs something, right?
I'm not sure how using domain cards work.
What does it
Just-
say on
yeah,
it?
what does it say? It'll tell you if it costs something.
One moment. We get to that part of the Dropbox. Gift. Wait, what the hell? Where'd it go? Is it one of the arcane ones? Did I just make this up?
No,
Wawa.
you're
There
right.
it is. Spend a hope to allow a creature you can touch to climb on walls and ceilings. Okay, so I gotta spend a hope.
Yeah, I'm good with the sauce. I'll just do it on my own.
I want you to like go to do it, and I'll like put your hand down. I was like, let's see if he does it first.
Let him cook.
Uh-oh.
I'll
No,
like
he could
find.
fall.
I'll find like 2 buildings and start like shimmying up it, or try to.
Yeah, the way that I cast the spell is not pleasant. Not for other creatures, anyway.
All of mushrooms.
Oh my
It's easier.
fucking god. Hold on.
What's up? Sorry.
I-
No one to roll.
If you want to check my stream, you can.
Huh. Curious.
What does it look like?
Did you break roll 20?
No, I didn't. I didn't touch anything. It just decided to reset on me. And now it looks like this.
The void.
You want to close and reopen it?
I suppose I will have to, which means I have to restart that part of the stream real quick. You can keep
Hold
going.
on, I'm
you
watching
can
an
keep
ad, I
describing
can't even
things,
tell.
but, like,
Okay, yeah. Can I make the roll?
yeah, you absolutely can. You can make a
Okay.
an agility
Duality
for me.
roll.
Yeah.
Modifier is +1. I don't think I can really use an experience here because that's like, not distracting people. I'm not MacGyvering things.
Oh, apparently there are reports of people unable to load into the tabletop. We are actively working on this issue. Oh boy.
I rolled a 1 on my hope
Yeah.
die and I got a 0.
Yeah,
Awesome.
I actually I cannot enter it.
I don't
Okay,
know.
So
Anyway,
we
I got.
just beat.
You rolled an 11 with fear, though.
No, yeah, I'm assuming there's like some other. I don't know why it's doing that total. Yeah, either way.
Are we gonna like do this Saturday, or are we just gonna do
I-
Theater of the Mind from now on?
I mean, I can do Theater of Mind. I have everything kind of in my head, but like I can't get anything for chat, unfortunately.
That hasn't earned it.
Yeah, I guess.
This is ultimately still testing out Daggerheart. I'd rather just, even if
Yeah.
stream can't get it, I would like to still play through.
It's
Just
the issues is kind of annoying because now we don't understand like how we won't get our hands-on feeling of like how the movement and stuff works out for us.
Well,
like,
we still
on the
have
map
the
and
board,
stuff.
right?
yeah,
Oh,
I still
you,
see.
you still see it, but I don't, which means I can't control anything.
Well, isn't the movement not as?
It's
I was a bit
it's not as
confused.
rigid. So what it is close range just kind of means like not really like literally next to your
So
character.
close
that's
fit is
melee.
like close is just like 30 feet.
Yeah. So like, and you can move close, which means you effectively have 30 feet of movement. But like, combat isn't done on a grid. Basically, it's
Then yeah, we should be fine, right? But
Alright,
as long as
yeah.
you just tell us the distances of people.
yeah.
But
I
you can also, they do give you rules to put it on a grid if you feel like
There
it.
are rules for that, but I want to test it without that.
Yeah, of course.
It's just a shame because Theater of the Mind, I don't have anything tangible to see how I like it. So I'll just save it for next time, I guess. You know, whatever. And I'll keep updating Roll20 as many times as I have to, I guess, to see if I can get in. But oh well, that's annoying.
Now that stream can't see.
He's
Careful.
coming.
One stress.
Oh!
So, as you begin to like ascend, I'll say it's not like a full building, but it is sort of like there's like a banister or like one of those things that kind of like hangs out of a building a little bit that has like maybe an advertisement or like a sun shield type thing. You can get up onto one of those and begin to look out over. Actually, what did you roll again?
Okay, so I rolled a 1 on the hope die and an 11 on the fear, and I have a +1. So it's 13 total. I think
so
my
it's a
max was
13 with fear. Yeah.
13 with fear. Yeah.
Yeah. So as you move up and start to climb, let me make sure that I'm counting my extra fear that I got there.
Luckily, that won't come back to bite us in
Oh
the ass.
god, no, absolutely
Of
not.
course
I
not.
don't know what you're talking about. Anyway, Yeah, so you start to look out, and sort of in the distance, you see like a cart of like 4 people make a quick, sharp turn towards a very kind of glitzy, big blue building. It's sort of rounded. It has a lot of like just large glass panels and a blue and gold facade to it.
Bless you.
Thank you. There's a blue and gold facade to it, and there are a bunch of people kind of moving about, and you see just kind of like a bunch of people like go whoa, and then like just jump back as the horse just like almost tramples somebody, and the 4 people get out, and they're carrying a large wooden box with them, and they move into the building that they see there.
I see this. I look down to my compatriots. Grinders!
Don't call me that.
You see me like kind of stick my hand straight up and then like make a right angle towards the direction. They're that away.
Are you grinding or not?
Also, I have to be right back. I have to pee.
Well observed. We should make post haste there before they destroy the records.
They I saw them take them out of the cart. They parked.
They stole them. Why would they destroy them?
We
Very
don't know
parallel
their
parking job.
motivations. It is possible that they just seem to into chaos and destruction.
That's stupid.
Maybe they want money.
The potential.
There we go.
You really like money, don't you?
Well, where I like money, they're going to sell them.
Yeah, I suppose that does make sense.
Oh wait, I have Seaborn. I can place a token on
Oh
my card.
no, we've suddenly encountered the record-eating bandits.
Yeah, they can't make dirt out of records, so they probably are going to steal them.
I have read of a tale of a bard that once ate records to better know their music.
I'm leaving.
What was the title called?
The bard that ate his records.
Read
Sounds
better
like
books.
Sounds like he broke a lot of records in his time.
That was very humorous, I chuckled.
Thank you.
You didn't chuckle, Cornelius. Don't
I
lie to
did.
people like that.
I
was
blew
not
some air out my nose.
It was not felt on the physical plane, my dear companion.
Astral chuckle, I see.
He's a weird one, isn't he?
Who are you saying that to?
So it was about Cornelius, but I think it applies to pretty much everybody here, except for the I can't remember. Leonard.
Leonidas.
You say puffball?
Yeah, Puffball over there.
We have a word for you. It's a tinny for broke boys in this, right?
I feel like I didn't create a slur for Fungrill. I
so.
created a slur they use. Like, I feel like Puffball is something that they use for like people they think are like soft.
And he is for Brokey? For Pavo?
pissed on himself.
My phone fell off my desk.
But that'll do that.
My dick fell.
My peepers.
Oh no! He's all gone.
Yeah, Tinny is just like, you're a broke piece of shit.
So I'm gonna point the direction of like where they went. Like I'm gonna run across the rooftops, to, like lead them that way.
Okay.
I will. Can I shapeshift? I'm gonna mark 2 hope, and I believe I can become a horse.
So are you?
Uh,
I need to double check what the rule is for that, because are you doing the like instant transform, or is it like are you using your
is it not always instant?
Are you using your hope feature? Is what it is. Because beast form is a stress.
Oh yeah, I can. 2 hope is an alternate cost. You're right.
It also
3
should be
hope.
3
Um,
hope, yeah, not 2 hope.
3 hope. Yeah. I'll use 3 hope because this is time sensitive. I'll use 3 hope to
Okay.
turn into a horse so that the other 2 can hop on me, and then I'll ride them up to the carriage.
Sure. In that case, you can choose a trait to increase by 1 for one of them. I can say what you can do is we'll call it like agility, and that way you can move pretty fast.
But, a horse would be a nimble grazer, I would say.
I would say so as well.
Agility +1, evasion +3.
Is it a real horse or is it a mushroom horse?
The horse looks a little off. It's not made of mushrooms. He breathes out spores, though.
Ugh.
And I can still talk in beast form. That's my favorite feature
Yes,
of
you
this.
can. Yep.
Visit the dry cleaners.
Hey guys.
So you can say you have a +2 agility. Can you make an agility roll to see how quick you would get over there?
How hungry? Is it always a D12?
It's 2d12 always.
Yeah.
Hope and fear. Die.
Yep.
So that's a 13 on hope and a 9 on fear.
How did you get a 13 on a d12?
Because I had a 2. Oh, you had 2 to the total.
You had
Okay,
2 to
so
the
that was an
total.
11.
Okay.
All right.
That is
an
a
11 and a 7 for
Okay, so that is
11 plus 7 for 18 plus 2 is 20.
Okay, so you rolled a 20 with hope is what is the
Yep.
terminology there. So you get to add a hope back to yourself. So now it basically
Yeah, baby.
cost only
2
2.
hope.
And you can sprint basically. You go into a dead sprint. You pick everybody up and you just barrel down the side of the street here. A bunch of people are watching. Like, oh, good heavens! As you as you move through this very like affluent district, bolting over towards this place, and as it gets closer, you begin to see that this place is called the Rainfall Casino. But eventually,
Crocodile.
you stop basically right in front of it. You do like a whoa, and then you slow down as everybody gets to the what is effectively like the entrance to the casino here.
Do they allow horses in here?
No.
Okay.
I'll make my way down from the rooftop to them.
When he transformed into the horse and when he transforms back, it does just kind of look like a cloud of spores in the shape of a horse is like reforming into the shape of him. It looks like a normal horse when the transformation is complete, but the process does look like a bunch of mushrooms forming into a horse.
Yeah, when you de-transform, the spores kind of puff out. There's a couple of people they're just going.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'll take those back, and he'll like vacuum up the spores, so that he doesn't poison people. Some of these are actually toxic.
Yeah, you vacuum your spores back up and like literally out of people's lungs.
I take the breath out of their lungs.
Huh?
Sorry.
Let's go, honey.
God.
Like,
Good day not to have lungs.
Agreed.
But this place, it's got this very beautiful kind of like water theming to it. It almost looks more like waterfalls than like actual rainfall. But they have a whole bunch of like waterfall motifs just all throughout the outside of this building, and a couple of like water features that are there as well. Opposed to the.
Do you think I'd been here before?
I would argue, if you're a gambler, you've been here before.
I have
You
not.
already know.
You already know.
You already know.
Yeah, you have definitely been here before. Would you say you're already a high roller? Do you think? Do they regard you as a high roller?
Maybe. Maybe. It would depend. I probably haven't been here since the rat.
Okay.
So it may have been a little bit.
Yeah, you may have to like up the cost of what you're doing just a little bit. Just if you spend a little money, you can be welcomed back to the high roller tables. Is
Okay.
how I'll say it. In that case, as you begin to all enter again, let me try and see if I can get into roll 20. I can't. Okay.
No.
No. As you begin to start to enter, all of you, you would see.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
I
I love gambling.
love gambling. You would see there are a whole bunch of places where very rich-looking clientele are kind of standing around. People are dressed for the occasion if they're going to a place like this, and a whole bunch of people are rolling dice. They're doing the slots, everything, because even slot machines still work here. And the actual vibe of this place is like this is it's a little bougie. It might be a little bougie. There are people moving about, all walks of life. You see Qatari, Galapa, Fungril even are here. You see giants, humans, halflings, goblins, all walks of life are in here. Notably, the only exception is there are not any clanks in here.
Shocker.
I imagine I stand out heavily.
you do.
Like, you guys have ever seen the Peanuts when you were a kid? And I'm like Pigpen. I got like those clouded like dirt like orbiting me.
Honey, do you see that? That slot machine is moving.
And again, my trench coat is like dragging
Smashing
behind me.
I'm probably like really weird among Fungril too. I have a dust cloud of spores.
Two very
And,
dirty
like,
boys in the back here.
I think this is the first time he's like seen carpet. Oh, what is this strange grass? I can't feel it.
My reputation is gone after this. I'm gonna have to kill myself. Oh wait.
Cornelius,
Unlucky.
Oh,
quickly,
yes.
quickly, lift me up. Maybe I can spot the ones that ran.
Very well. I shut the book and reach down and pick you up. I imagine with ease. Just
Yes, yes.
Go ahead and roll. Jeez, I forget what the things are called in this. Let me open a character sheet.
1 second, let me calibrate my eyesight. I'm like flicking like 30 switches. So, like,
I'll just pull up the bard because that way.
the Dippin' Dots are going crazy.
Do an instinct roll for me to see if you can
Instinct.
spot them. Yeah.
Instinct. Okay. I'm good at instinct. Dice D12. So first hope, then fear. So that's 19 with hope.
19 with hope. All right, so mark that hope. You definitely see them. They're not actually all that difficult to spot in the crowd, because they're kind of like they're rough-looking individuals, and the four individuals are like very buddy as they're moving from the inside here over towards the high roller tables, and so they're welcomed in through a door, and the four of them pour in. And then the door shuts behind them with the bouncer standing outside, and he's got his arms crossed. He's this big, I just said it before. What are they called? Galapa. It's this big Galapa standing at the door, and he is kind of scanning the crowd. He's a young Galapa. He doesn't have the wrinkles that you would associate with them. So he's pretty young, but he is very well defined through his shell. Probably it's more painted on than anything, just to reinforce the fact that he is in fact the bouncer here. But it's a show of things sometimes.
And where have they entered?
Into a room which leads to the high roller tables.
Okay.
I point with my long arms. That away! You, can one of you guys guess in? The high rolling section?
I might be able to swing something like that. I
Keeping
place
it
you
at
down gently.
distance.
Wonderful.
I could sneak
Leo,
in
Leo,
as
get
a
closer.
bug.
We need to show them we're a group. All of us together, the four.
Oh.
The dirt cloud grows.
I would walk up to the bouncer.
Have you put me down yet?
Yeah, I put you down.
Yeah, the Galapa adjusts his sunglasses and looks at you. What do you want?
Entering to the high rollers table, I have gambling business to attend to with him. Cards and such.
Gambling business over fucked.
Alright. Which
Oh, Christ.
which of the dealers is vouching for you?
Is
At
any of the
present-
dealers a fun girl?
No.
Can I see them out on the floor?
At present,
Okay,
none.
damn it.
However, I plan to make a name for myself on this day. As you may have heard, I am of House Eyesore.
You do look like an eyesore.
Whoa.
Thank you. I'm told that very often.
Well, without either the passphrase or a vouch, I can't let you in.
I see.
I lean over to Leonard and I go, "You should get rid of your rat. It's making us stand out."
My rat's in my pocket, to be fair.
Okay.
I
They
moved
get
him
it.
on the way.
They can sense it.
The rat has to stay for the funny later.
Yes.
The special tool.
A mystery mouse tool.
Yeah, it's just like that image of Eminem throwing a hamster. You're just gonna use it
Yeah,
at
exactly.
somebody.
Does he have like a list with him?
Yeah, he does. He has he's got this clipboard. He's not looking at it like actively, but he does have it next to him.
Can I cast Magic Hand?
Sure.
And I would like to write in my name as like a VIP
Oh my god.
along with my help.
Okay.
Oh wait, can I help in some way?
Yeah.
Can I
if you expend a hope, he can add a d6 to this. That's the
Yeah,
mechanic
I'll
of
spend a
helping,
hope.
at least.
I
spend
see
a
what I see what the books. It says recall costs 2. What is that?
Recall is
exactly.
For
only
if you
relevant.
have more domain cards.
Yeah, so
Okay.
you only have, I think it's 5 or 6 domain cards that you can actively have in your hands. Recall means that if you want to pull it out of the
Vault.
not discard pile, yeah, vault, which is just the ones that you're not actively using, then you take that amount of stress to switch them in. I
I
plan to do at one point a higher level one shot so that I can understand, we can do the
Figure out
the
how that
higher
mechanic
level.
works
Yeah,
well.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just fucking start. I'll just start hitting any button or lever on my body to distract the guy. The Dippin' Dots go crazy. Buddy, come on.
When worlds
Just listen,
collide.
just listen, bro. Come on, bro. And I'm just distract him as much as I can.
Sure, yeah. The Galapa's just
Bro, come on, bro.
what? Yeah, so Carlos, could you roll what would I say? Because this would be a spell casting roll, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I would say so.
Yeah, so go ahead and do a spell cast roll for me.
Okay, so is that just knowledge? How does the rolling work again exactly?
That's a good
I believe it's just your trait or whatever your spellcasting
I
is, which I think would be
believe so.
knowledge.
I believe so as well. So it would be use your knowledge, and then of course the hope and fear, and then total it up, and then with hope or not with hope. And also, if you have any relevant experience, you can expend a hope to get a +2 on whatever you are doing.
So just walk me through real quick. Just like, what is the process of what do I roll?
So first thing that you're doing is you're rolling 2d12. Mark one as being your hope dice, and one as being your fear dice.
Okay.
Then whichever one is higher, you say, okay, so it's whatever your total is with fear or with hope.
Okay, so my hope is higher at 8.
Okay, so then whatever your total is with hope. Obviously, you add the +2 from your knowledge, and if you have any experience that you want to use, then you can add a +2 from your experience if you expend hope on this.
You also have a D6 from me.
Oh, I can add a D6 to it?
Yes.
It's like this game's advantage.
Yes. Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay, in that case, that has become 16 total for hope.
16 with hope. Okay.
16, and then that I don't have any relevant thing to add to
no
this, I
relevant
believe.
experience. All right, no worries then. Yeah, if you did, you would expend a hope to get that +2, but without it,
I see.
nothing to be done there. But with a 16, and with the assistance of Plunk distracting him, he's plunking his shit right now, and with that, I would say, yeah, sure, you can use the hand to begin to sketch your name and the names of your party. And oh my god, I can load back in.
Holy!
I'm free!
I'm free! I gotta open Agent.
Grant me eyes.
Grant me eyes.
Jam!
Jam! A man of fortune. I just opened Agent.
I'm making a crude caricature of the guy's face on my etch and sketch, distracting him fully.
Okay, well that's just rude. What are you? This is me. I should have you thrown out for that bullshit, pal.
I put a very big frowny face on him.
Not cool. Don't do
Not
that again.
Cool, bro. Here's just the visual representation if you want.
Yay!
Again, I'm using all the JoJo stuff because that's what I have on this computer.
This doesn't look like a battle map. This looks like an actual like bird's eye view of a real casino.
It is a map though. I mean, down here is the Patreon.
And down here's the bathroom.
Mm-hmm. Actually,
Do
is
you-
that a bathroom?
Why are you going to the shitter?
That is not a
Where
bathroom.
Where are we going?
It looks like that looks like a private karaoke room or something.
Uh-oh.
I think this is actually the exchange area over here.
That would make sense.
Uh-oh, I should have took a shit.
Yeah, he's making an exchange, alright? Have to make a
And
deposit.
then back here's teller's office. But yeah, with
Where's
that,
Pen?
you you're able to get the thing down onto the Galapas clipboard. Why are you so small?
I'm even smaller.
Oh my god! Hold on. You should be about his size.
Well, you should be tinier because you're a manlet.
He's a halfling, but he should not
You're a
be as
clanker.
small as he was.
I'm the clanker. He didn't say
Oh,
that.
You're right.
At least be correctly racist.
Sorry, Puffball.
Imagine somebody saying a slur toward you. and
Yo,
being,
that's a good bit.
Me.
Guy who's racist but like wrong every time.
Oh, so racism is right, Mikos.
Uh-oh.
Got you there.
So yeah, Carlos, you have you've put your name down into this guy's clipboard that he has.
Well, I was told I was to be here as a special guest, but if this is the treatment that I'm to receive, then perhaps I should take my business elsewhere.
Yeah, well, I didn't see your name anywhere on the list, but I can look again if that's what you really want.
Hmm.
And he goes and he picks up the clipboard that he has, and sorry, what did you say your name was again?
Cornelius Eyesore.
Alright, and who are those people behind you?
They are my help, their assistants, and they also work as appraisers as well. You see, I'm in talks with your manager in regards to perhaps opening further casinos elsewhere in the city. And I'd wish to see a major stakes game for myself, but it appears I'm not welcome here. It appears I am unwelcome here.
Well, you know, I am man enough to admit my mistake. I must have glanced over your name before. I'm sorry.
Good man. I appreciate the honesty. I put out a hand to shake it.
Yeah, no, he'll shake your hand.
You're a good
He's
sort.
got this very big, meaty hand.
I mean, I got a big meaty hand.
You do as well. What's your strength? Actually, what's your strength?
I went. I think. What did I say? +1.
+1. Yeah. So he's got maybe just like a little bit bigger of a hand, but that's just because like he's just more built, like muscular. You're tall.
He
so
is unbalanced.
You've got like you're tall, so you've got the big hand on that, plus a little bit of strength behind it. But he's got like this big kind of meaty hand, especially for a Galapa. But you are welcomed back. He opens the door for you, and you are able to enter into the high roller tables. And I'll just move you over.
Oh,
Come along, you three. Be sure to take notes. We need to report back to the company with this.
I'm gonna give the bouncer a look as I walk in.
He's gonna look at you as well, actually.
Oh no, you fucked it.
Can you make
Kill him.
Can you make a presence roll for me?
Of course I can.
You've got to be good at that, right? If you don't have high charisma, what good are you?
That is a 19 with fear.
19 with fear. All right. So I got to tick up my fear. Actually, here, hold on. Let me. I'll do a little fear icon up at the top of the screen. Sure, why not?
I'll walk past. I'll wink to him.
Fear.
Are you trying to fuck
The
that guy?
level 1 combat,
You don't know what sex is.
the 32 fear
You're
stack.
so right, I don't. Actually,
Mushroom friends, what is sex?
Grandpa, go to bed.
Big booty.
Hold on, I can doodle a little skull from
Leo, you're so right.
Google, show me boobies.
There definitely
No!
is at least one like Easterman who just goes like,
Alexa, sex.
big booty Latinas.
Squid Game.
Uncle Ben, what happened?
Squid Game. He cuts him off too in that video too. Uncle Ben, what has Squid? Scream.
Don't worry,
There we go.
Ocam's presence is masked by the dust.
They're the curtain that blocks me.
Alright, we've got our little fear token guys
Fear.
doodled up.
Already 6? I think you started with 4.
I start with 4, yeah. We've got two rolls of fear.
I
We've had
fucked
2
up.
rolls with fear. Oh yeah, you're wrong.
Remember when I was climbing? Yeah, I caught in my jacket.
Should be shot.
Yeah, so as you walk through the Galapa, he seems to be maybe the newer hire, and he doesn't recognize you. He thought he did maybe for a little bit, but it wasn't enough to register that hey, maybe you don't work for this guy.
Damn, I had a story and everything.
So he allows you all to move through. As you enter into this area, this area is I know the maps are two very different things, but the inside of this would look very familiar. It's basically the same as the over there, but these tables are weighted a little bit more frequently by a couple of staff members that are moving about. They've got this big kind of area over here for big stacks of chest of gold, as well as there are fewer patrons in here, and everybody who is in here is immaculately dressed. So you do stand out, but you are welcomed in,
naked.
so they're not really like, oh, they're just kind of like, it's weird. Maybe they just came into a lot of money and they don't know the etiquette, rather than it being like,
We won the lottery.
yeah, exactly. Rather than it being like, okay, these people just actually aren't supposed to be here. But as you
Shut up
enter,
properly.
you do see. Let me pull open. Who did I want? I wanted it to be you. Give me the twink.
Give him to me!
I said, give me the twink.
Venom.
Wood!
I mean, we know.
Give him to
And they hear that across
And
the room.
Evan,
me!
Lady.
There we go.
We got one for vocab and one for me.
Are those are the only people that stole the stuff, right?
yeah,
Or are they?
these are the people who stole the.
For Carlos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, please, the last one be normal. Or we're
Yeah,
fucked.
where's Famigos?
Please, the last one be
All that's
normal.
left is you. No,
It's gonna
because
have
you
to
just
be you.
not because you just get in the chair. Holy shit! Oh my god!
Oh,
assume the
please.
position. Assume the position.
I think I've already been fucked.
It's like Conqueror's hockey, but you just get fucking prolapse.
I love that guy's design. He's so cool.
Because I think we should steal them. We should help them.
You think about it, we could just take the records.
And when you see
I
them
think we
out,
let him have them.
out in this crowd, you actually don't see them with the big wooden crate that they walked in with.
Uh-huh.
Fuck.
But they are
We gotta
playing.
find those
They're
records.
playing cards, and having drinks.
All right, gang. Hey, huddle up. Get in close. Leo, get
I shrink down.
closer.
What?
Get in close. Come on, we gotta huddle up.
Where are you fighting?
You ever been
I
on
like that we have,
a b-ball team before? Huddle
What
up.
do you think?
We have 3 little guys and then like an 8-foot tall man that's like 3 times
You said you were like
our size.
you said you were like 5 to 6 foot. You're not little.
I can squish down.
Okay.
He's very amorphous.
And he,
You
Alright.
shift into a dwarf where you get like as wide as you are tall. Like
I feel like his height range is like between 4 and 7. Really, it really depends on how convenient it is for him to be tall. Like and like when he squishes down, he gets wider because his density, his volume doesn't change. It just changes shape.
So, what's the plan? We need to you gotta find the things, but maybe they know where it is. Should we go talk to them?
You should go do that.
I
Not a
do
long
not
walk.
think that. I do not think they will just give us what they have stolen if we ask for it.
But maybe if we like ask them, they'll like look in
Yeah.
the way the thing is. You know?
If you ask real polite,
I don't. Leo,
they'll hand it over.
I don't do polite.
Maybe you could try.
Then
If
one
they
of
handed
them
it off,
has-
it's gotta be somewhere in this room, though. Maybe they handed it in the back.
Are there? Assumedly, I been here before. Are there other rooms?
There are. There is a back room, as he is suggesting. There's also the office of the manager. There was the front version, but there's also this sort of back version as well. There's also just like the owner's like suite. So there are a couple places that they could have put it.
So okay, how about I go distract them, and you guys try to find where the things are.
Yeah, I'm sure that's gonna go swimmingly.
All right, got a guess from Leo. Corn, what do you think? I look up, breaking my neck in the process.
Your espionage would be the best course of action this time, I believe.
Mochi, you good with that?
Yeah.
All right, allow me to steal the
right.
spotlight.
So, we've got... There's a manager's room and a bank room. Is that right, JT?
Mm-hmm.
How are we all going together? Or are we splitting this up? What's going on?
I'm gonna
Split
go.
it up.
I'm distracting. Yeah, you guys can figure out who's going where.
Okay.
The
Can
question is...
I pull like the
No, go on.
the D&D druid move of like turning into a bug and like going under a door frame?
There is like the arachnid, I believe, that you can turn into. So I
Yeah,
would say
there is definitely a bug.
The stalking arachnid.
You can hide behind Corn's big frame.
Oh, I got a follow. Thank you. I'd love to
I'm
support.
trying to see.
Okay, I'm not gonna add anybody on Discord, but I appreciate the follow. Thank you so much.
You're gonna die.
That's not a real person.
I will mark a stress.
Just be glad you're
to
not a real
turn-
person.
To turn into a stalking arachnid. I will turn into probably like the smallest, most like household type of spider.
Mhm.
Like the two
Coconut crab.
listed here are tarantula and wolf spider, but I feel like those would both like raise a lot of
It
alarm.
would, yeah.
Those are normal-sized spiders, Evan.
So I'm
Your
just trying
favorite.
for like a spider that you wouldn't even notice until it was right in front of your face.
Hmm.
Teeny little guy.
Okay. Yeah.
Make
So
sure you get a good picture of a spider to put on stream.
I'm not doing that. Here, wait.
Yeah,
have a better idea.
attacking owl
This
specifically.
is this is gonna be like the punishment for Sness not showing up.
Hold on, I've got a better idea.
Oh, are they both arachnophobic? I knew about
I
owl.
think they both
I
are.
didn't know Shiness too.
Hereditary.
Man, they're both colorblind. They're both arachnophobic.
That's not what I thought you were gonna say.
There you go. He's a spider now.
Oh,
What
boy.
else are they keeping from us?
Alright.
They... Yeah, who's gonna go where? Clanker's gonna go distract. I guess, like,
I would like to
mulch
go-
to an espionage.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I was
We've
gonna
got-
go under a door frame. I don't care which door it is.
So we got bank room, we got manager's office. I might be better going to the manager's office?
You
I may have met the manager before.
I
might
you know
just-
the manager is a man called Muddy Waters.
That's a good name.
God, I hate people.
I'm gonna stand by.
that
I'm
name.
gonna stand by this staircase and
I can
start my
show you-
distraction process.
I'm gonna take a seat at this table nearby and
Sure.
listen
here's,
in.
Here's what
Holy.
Muddy looks like.
Vocab will handle him.
Raw.
Is that a Reinhardt skin?
No, it's not.
Okay.
Yeah. So you're sitting at that table and what? You're listening in on them?
I'm listening in. I want to see if I can finagle this of just the amount of time I spend at the library. I've gotten good at listening in on people nearby when they think I'm not listening.
Well, that would be an instinct roll. What's your instinct looking like?
My instinct. 0.
All right. Well, you can give it an instinct roll if you'd like, or you can try arguing an experience if you'd like.
Well, that was the experience I was
Oh,
arguing.
you
It's
do.
like,
Okay.
yeah, my 2 experiences are where do you work out, and then the library is the two. Those are
Yeah,
my 2
sure.
experiences.
You can expend a hope for that. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so do I still get the extra d6 from?
No, you don't, because that was a one-time thing.
Oh,
So now it would be just you add a +2 at the end of this.
okay, and I spend a hope for that.
Yeah.
In that case, I am. That's going to be a 7 hope. That's the
7
total.
hope. Okay.
Yeah.
That's the total 7.
Yeah, I rolled a 5, and then
Oh no.
Well, no, what do you roll on your fear die?
Yeah, what's your rolling fear?
I rolled a 2.
So 3 and 2 is your. Oh, ouch. Okay, so that fails.
Yeah.
But you do get a hope. Congratulations.
Oh, I get a hope.
Yeah,
Nice.
you still do get a hope, regardless of if you
did
succeed
it.
or fail. You kind of like cup your ear a little bit, trying to listen in. You're. What's that?
No. Oh no, they're coming out.
You
Smashing.
you try listening in, but as you do, I'll say, I'll put somebody down.
Shoot him.
This guy kind of. If this will load, there we go. This guy.
Oh my god, I have that guy too.
You do.
He was one of the dead bodies at Bowl.
uh,
My god, he got better.
Yeah, so he walks over and he's like now like blocking you out of the conversation, basically. Like
This guy bothering you?
he's not like over to you, he's over with them. Like he's kind of like hands around their like arms around the shoulders kind of a thing. And he's talking loud about his winnings, so whatever they were talking about that isn't regarding like the casino itself, you're not gonna get anything. But like casino wise, he's not doing very good. He's basically trying to schmooze them into giving him some more gold so that he can keep playing.
Classic.
I'm gonna try to distract him now.
Sure.
I gotta get everyone's eyes on me. That's my shtick works. I'm gonna fall down the staircase.
Yeah. Can you roll can you do a presence roll for me to see if you can get people's attention as you take a fall down the staircase?
Yeah, okay. Can I use my experience as a professional distraction?
Yeah, absolutely. If you want to expend a hope.
Sure.
Your experience
yeah.
of being made the
Because I'm a clank, I can actually add a +1 to one of my experiences, so it's actually a +3.
Ooh, okay.
So presence,
Huge.
2d12s. Hope. Okay. So I guess
with hope.
6, 9, 10. 10 with hope.
10 with hope. I'd say some people in here are looking over
It's just,
at
to
you.
get, it's just to get some people's eyes on you as I walk over to the table.
Yeah, so I would say you catch the attention of like maybe this one, but not the other 4 that are around, and also just a couple of people in the area over here. Like most people just kind of look at you and then go back to what they were doing. Some people are like keeping their eye on you, just trying to make sure you're okay.
I get up, I brush myself off, and I start sauntering over. Very exaggerated steps. Dunk, 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 dunk,
Wankers.
dunk, dunk. Dunk, dunk, dunk. Hey.
Hello? Are you okay?
Better have been worse. You know how it is. You guys get an extra seat at this table?
No.
I pull the chair from the other table and like start scraping it over.
I guess we do then. Just like moves
I
to the
I
side.
hop over the front of it and like sit down on it.
Okay. I clear out room for you.
Oh.
Like squeeze in. Oh, I look like a baby. Like a baby in a booster seat.
To be fair,
You can't do, like...
aside from this guy who's about the same height as Cornelius, the others are like, oh, and the goblin who's about your size. The rest are human, so, or well, humanoid. This one is half infernal. I don't remember what the
okay.
I don't remember what the tiefling sub is in this. Infernus, yeah. This one's Infernus. But these, she is an elf, and then he's human. So that's a little better. So as you pull up a chair, this guy over here is gonna be like, "Oh, hey! If you're letting one in, you let me in too, yeah?"
There's only room for 5.
What?
Get out!
Are you guys going to take this?
This is our table.
My table.
I'm like,
Can you roll a presence roll again?
I'm like aggressively turning my wheel and my like top left of my chest. Not good.
You have to stop this.
That's an 8. Oh, wait, I can spend
with
this
hope,
thing
right?
for my a Seaborn token. I'll make that a 9. How does that work?
Oh
for me?
boy.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, the rest of them just kind of like, no, you're good, Mikey. Let's go. And he just actually just sits down on the ground. He doesn't grab a chair, and he's like of height with everybody else.
Oh no, he's height mugging me. No.
Do they even have dealers in this place?
No.
They do. Yeah.
Okay.
It's a completely empty VIP room.
I just don't. I don't have tokens for the other people because like they're not low
No.
enough. Like, yeah, they do. There are dealers.
That'd be even weirder. Carl's character's just like sitting at a table by himself.
like alone.
Well, I don't know if it's whether he's sat at a table alone or the fact that he's sat at an active table being dealt and is not playing cards.
I'm playing. I am playing.
Okay.
You're broke!
But I'm counting cards.
You're broke.
I'm counting
Okay,
cards.
can you roll intelligence to see how well you're counting cards?
Casinos hate me.
Also, I'm really pissed off. For whatever reason, Roll20 has this like bar at the side. Like it's a black bar at the side of my screen that there should be map there, but it is not. There's actually just no map there, and it's making me really annoyed.
Where?
Like where the zoom in is.
There's a bar. What are you talking about?
Yeah, there's a black bar where the zoom in thing is, and it goes all the way down my screen, and it's not going away, and it's really annoying me.
I got a 9 fear.
A 9 with fear. Okay, so you're
Yeah.
We suck.
Dog shit rolls.
What did you? Just double checking. What were you trying to do again?
I'm counting cards.
Oh, counting cards. Awful. You're doing an absolutely dog shit job.
If you rolled too high, you'd get kicked out. So we're good.
Yeah, you're just not doing good. Like, so yeah.
Would that? Well, actually, could I? No, I guess it's already too late. I was gonna think, could I add the library to that?
Do you think an 11 is gonna succeed that?
I'm kind of confused. What? Am I supposed to be getting like crazy good rolls or something? I'm kind of confused because it's only a D12.
Well,
2d12.
It's 2 D12s.
Well,
You
yeah,
add the
but, like,
d12s. Okay, so Carlos, like you add the 2 d12s together, so you can succeed the roll, but still roll with fear if your fear dies.
I've been doing it. I've been doing them.
Oh, you've been
separately.
doing them separately. Oh,
Yeah, I thought you said they were
okay.
separate rolls.
No.
They
you
are.
just-
They're
you have to
separate die.
They're separate die. You need to keep track of which one is higher and lower because
Oh,
that
okay,
means
I
with
see.
fear or with hope, which means I would gain a fear or a hope. But
Okay, so
the-
regardless, I add them together.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll
In
let
that
you.
case-
I'll let you yeah. Go ahead and tell me what the actual roll on there is.
It would be with fear winning, then that would come out to an 11.
An 11. Okay, so it's still not great, but if you want to add the hope, I'll let you do that. You're usually supposed to do it ahead of time, but I'll let you.
Yeah, I'll add the hope then and make that
Okay.
a 13.
In that case, you succeed with fear instead. So as you're like kind of scanning it, you start to see where the aces would be played, and you know who's got what. It's a standard game of poker. And unfortunately, you have to like fold like constantly because you're just getting shit cards over and over. But you start to realize like, okay, all right, ooh, you've got a really good hand. What are you gonna do with that?
Old.
I'm gonna hold with this one. I'm gonna win this one.
All right. Okay. As you are holding, right, you see the center start to pile up. People are starting to bid, and it's looking even better for you now. Like this is looking real good.
I got this. I got this.
All right. One person folds, another person folds. Just leaves 3 people. And if you got it right, if you have everything correct, you have a winning hand. If not, they've got the winning hand. What are you
I got the god hand.
betting on this?
I mean, I only have a handful on me, so I'd probably.
just a handful. All right.
It's not gonna be much. I'd probably
Like
look
I'm telling
like
you, you're broke.
I probably look like a chump in front of all these people.
Yeah, you throw in an extra handful, right? Because I'll hand wave the buy-in and everything, but like the actual bid, you pump it up just a little bit. You throw in your handful of gold, and you look around, and one person folds. Now it's just the 2 of you, and it comes down to reveal cards, and you lose.
At lunch.
But that but that doesn't make sense. You should have won. And I'll let you stew on that for a second as we head back to the
we'll
other
come
2
back
that
to this.
haven't gone yet.
They're beating your ass out there, Carlos.
Look at cheating.
Evan is muted, so I don't know what he's doing right now.
He's making piss.
Is he making piss? I see. In that case, Willcap, what do you want to do?
Yeah. I don't know. I just watch these 2 dumb fucks wander out and
Hey,
one
fuck
fall
you.
down the stairs for some reason.
Fuck you.
I guess he's just a dumbass. Sorry, it.
Oh, I'm breaking down your racism bit by bit. I can hear it.
Yeah. But yeah, it's me talking. I don't know. I wouldn't like recognize this funny group of people, would I?
That group
I've like
of people,
seen them around here before.
You've probably seen them once or twice, but it's not like they're not as regular as like somebody like if you saw somebody who was just like an out and out regular, you would be able to go like, oh yeah, I recognize that person. This is
Gotcha.
a little, yeah, it's not quite for them. You may be able
Where's
to
the
scout
manager's
out
office
and-
again?
It would be back towards the chests of gold, like back here.
Over here.
Yeah.
Okay.
I will say, you can probably ask around to get their names, you know, get the lowdown on them, but that would have to be some social activity there, or you can go straight back to the manager's office.
Oh sure. I'll ask around a little bit. Yeah. I'll ask around.
Yeah, go ahead and make me a presence roll as we montage you, just kind of like moving through and asking a bunch of people. Yeah.
Oh fuck! Oh, it's all gone wrong. Where did that dice go?
Oh boy, eight fear, let's go.
Ah!
Yippee!
Hold
Yes.
on, I've completely lost. Oh, there it is. on. There. You're fucking. Hold on. I got it. That is. If I can fucking count, hold on. I think that's 14 with fear.
14 with fear. All right, I'm not gonna touch my fear token, because I forgot to remove the fear that I spent for making Carlos lose.
Of course.
But
Classic. She's cheating.
no, the person he's playing with is cheating. I'm not cheating.
Oh, we didn't know that. I'm getting valuable information.
Well, yeah, I told him he should have won.
My rat whispers that to me.
So you
They're cheating.
maneuver down here,
They're what?
and you start to get everything. You said it was a 14 with fear. You said
14 with fear, yes.
14 with fear. All right. In that case, as you kind of like montage of you like moving about the floor, trying to get some information on everybody here, you would hear that these people they've been more regular than they had been before, but they kind of hang around the manager quite a bit. And not quite the owner. Like they've met the owner maybe once or twice, or been seen around them once or twice, but usually it's with the manager that's on duty today. And you would learn the names of the 5 people just kind of sitting around, but not really much else about them. You would hear that this guy's name is Two Shot Tony. This is Sniper
Hey.
Joe.
He's from Yaika.
Uh-huh.
2-shot Tony.
Tusha Tony.
This is Righty. That's Lefty, and then that's Muscle Mike.
These are
Okay.
some top tier gangster names, I gotta say.
Sure.
This is
And yeah, who's the clanker?
Nobody knows who the Clanker is. They've never seen
We'll
him.
go around talking and be kind of incredulous that one of those got let in here.
Only one person seems bothered by that. And like, it's not even that much. It's kind of like, whoa, man, come on. Be nice.
Hey, there are no other clankers in this establishment.
That's
I
true.
wonder why.
Yeah, as you do that, you can collect that information. Now that Evan is back, Evan, what are you doing? What's the game plan here?
Okay, so has anyone gone into either of the back rooms?
Not yet.
I would like to go into the manager's room, or actually, you know what? I think that they would have brought the stolen goods into the back room,
Okay.
so I'm gonna go there.
All right.
That sounds like a safer bet. I am a spider.
I'll schmoove you over.
Where the fuck am I? There I am.
I'll say you can, at the very least, you can move through this area pretty easy. But as you start getting to the back, right, to the back room, could you roll me I believe finesse covers stealth?
Yeah, I actually have advantage on stealth. How does advantage work in this?
Yeah, it does.
Well, I'm a
you got
spider. I
advantage
do.
is you get a d6 to roll.
Okay. Alright, so that is a 7 on the hope die. And a 10 on the fear die.
Okay, so you rolled with
Yeah.
fear, but it is 17 at the very least. Plus whatever you get on d6.
I
Wow.
add 1 to it base. So that's 18 plus the d6, which is 5. That's 23.
23. All right, so yeah, easily you move through, and you get into the back. Although at one point, like as you're moving through, somebody like starts to sneeze a little bit, and I'm like, oh, hey, fever.
Oh yeah, I am like farting spores out.
Uh,
It's much more minimal because I'm a spider. Like it's
Yeah.
probably not noticeable.
and you are able to sneak right under the door crack of the back room, and inside is it's a little bit of a warehouse type thing. They've got just like some extra tables back there, a couple of crates filled with like just gold, basically. And well, not gold, but it would be like poker chips, right?
Okay.
So
I was
yeah,
about to start just like eating it.
it's there are a whole bunch of like poker chips. There's cards back here, things that are unopened, and you also spot a wooden crate that is opened over here.
Does it have any records in it?
Yeah, as you start to like climb up on top of it, you peer inside, and you see a whole bunch of records, but it looks like the box isn't as full as it's supposed to be.
Hmm. None of them are fungus. I can't talk to them through the network.
It's a shame because if SNES was here, you could.
She's throwing.
True.
I will. Actually, I can't really like transform out of being a spider in the middle of the room. But if I come out as a humanoid out of the back room, people are gonna find that weird too. Yeah.
But you can talk when you're transformed, so you can get to them and speak to them.
So I'm gonna go back under the door frame, and I'm gonna go up to Leo over there, way across the room, and I'm gonna crawl up until I'm like on his shirt collar, I guess.
You better not touch my skin. You'll die.
And the records are in the back room.
Spider!
Please don't hit. Please don't hit me. I'll go back to full size.
Feed you to my rat.
And
you won't come back.
I have found the records there in the back room over there. He points to the little spider leg. I cannot move them without arousing suspicion. Also, they appear to not all be there. There are some missing.
Okay, sure. I feel like I shouldn't respond to this because I'm standing in a bunch of people and I'm just gonna go, gotcha. Nobody's talking to me.
Yeah, you don't have to respond. I'm just gonna go around and repeat that message to everyone else.
Sure, fair enough.
Let's do the big man next. Records in that room.
Yeah, so
Some are missing.
you just lost a hand where the other person is very clearly cheated in your mind, but you can't prove anything because you were counting cards.
Oh man, there's a great line from an old movie called The Sting about like just con men. What was I supposed to do? Call him out for cheating better than I was?
I guess I want to observe them and see if there's a more tangible way I can prove they cheated.
Yeah, do an instinct roll for me.
Instinct.
And Mulch, if you want to, you can expend a hope to give him a d6 on this.
I don't even know what he's trying to do. I don't know what's going on here.
What the fuck is a poker?
Sorry, did I
I
miss
guess
anything
I'll-
important?
What to see?
I guess I'll lend him my intuition and give him a hope,
All right.
so I can
you,
see who.
Expend a hope, erase that on your end, and then Carlos, you get a d6 to this roll.
Donka. Alright, so it's gonna be total 17 high fear.
Oh my god, I have 9 fear now. Holy shit.
Yippee.
I need to figure out a way to expend this during roleplay. that's what I'm learning.
No, I want you to nuke Mikos.
I'm just gonna spotlight
I'm just
everybody.
a little guy.
I'm gonna.
You're gonna be
spotlight
even
every
littler
enemy.
guy when JT's done.
It's true. They won't even recognize the bolts. So, what was the total, Carlos? It was 20 something, right? Or 17?
It was.
I don't remember.
It is 17 with
17.
10 fear.
And you did you rolled a d6 on top of that?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
That's the total.
All right. So yeah, with a 17, you look at him, and when he's like shuffling his cards a little bit, like he's just kind of maneuvering them, you see as he very quickly deposits one into his sleeve and brings out another card.
Excuse me, dealer.
Yes. Something wrong?
I hate to be a bother, but I do believe from across the way I did notice some cheatery at foot.
Some cheatery?
It appears that our fellow player here enjoys squirreling away a couple of cards in their sleeve from the looks of things.
I resent that. Well, it's easy enough to prove. Do you wish to remove your coat? No. I don't. The dealer's gonna turn around to the other table. Excuse me, Mike.
Yeah, what do you want?
We have a potential cheater over here. Can you deal with this? And he looks back to the table. Just 1 second, hold on. Stands up and moves over to behind the guy.
Are you a cheater?
No?
Remove your coat.
No? And then he grabs his hand,
Mike, kill that guy.
grabs one of his hands and just yanks off the coat. Literally just rips the fucking sleeve, and like 6 cards fall out. I don't know how those got there. I had no idea. They're not. And boom! He just gets socked across the
Damn.
face, and his head goes straight onto the table. I will remove trash. And he picks him up by the shirt collar. And he's
Little golf
gonna-
clap.
he's gonna walk
When
this way.
when Mike leaves the table, I'm like, yeah, you better run. 5-person table.
Yeah, all bark, no bite.
Can you roll?
I'm looking down at the cards.
Please roll a
So-
presence roll for me.
An aura roll.
I'm looking down at the
Please
cards
roll
as
to
a
survive.
spider.
Any experience help me? No, not really. I'm not distracting anybody. I'm not MacGyvering anything. Can I spend anything else? No, that's probably it.
Do you have experience with like getting gutted by the cartel?
No, not yet.
Getting there.
Oh well, you can add it soon.
Oh, okay, that's a 16. I'm good with the sauce. Fuck you, okay.
16 with fear.
With hope. With hope.
Okay, with hope too. Yeah. As he walks away, and he hears, he's just like he shrugs it off. It's not bothering him. He just throws the guy out and turns to the Galapa. He says something you guys can't hear, but with that, I'll say Mulch is able to communicate what he saw to Plunk.
To
So
me?
now everybody- yeah.
Okay.
So now everybody would be on the same page of, the fact that there's the records in the back, and it looks like something is missing from the box.
Well, we're not gonna solve this mystery. Time to go home.
We found him. We don't. Yeah.
I don't need this job.
So
What
I
if
guess
they're
like
just big
Oh.
shitback fans and
So
they
they-
can afford to
fuck you.
afford it?
they got something on them.
Not necessarily on them. They've already handed them off already.
They handed off one of them at least, or like someone took the important one, right?
To the manager.
The asphalactory one.
Almost invariably, the manager.
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
So who's gonna deal me in?
Although there is
They're
still
actually
a
just
dealer at
eating
the table,
dinner.
yeah. There is a dealer still at this table, so that he can deal you in. Are you gonna put anything on the bet? Are you gonna bet on this?
What do I got? I have one handful of gold. Maybe can I put a bag that's like filled with like some nuts and bolts and like pretend it's a sack of gold?
Do you want to bullshit this? Is that
You want to get mic'd?
Oh shit, you're right. He just no, but he's not here right now. I
He's not
mocked
here
him.
right
Remember?
now. Like, do you want to risk it? You can.
No, let's start with a handful. Okay. I'm like all in. I'll put a couple pieces of gold in.
Yeah, you throw a handful of gold into the pot. Can you go? You just roll me a d12.
Okay. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Plunk is about to plunder this gold here. They got a 1.
Oh no.
You get like you get like actually the worst hand that you could possibly get. It sucks. Like
a 2 and a 3. But they don't know that.
No, they don't. Do you want to still play as if you have a good hand?
Oh boy, 2-7 offsuit.
How do they feel? You know,
How
are they looking? And then we got a bad poker face, and them like going gulp.
Do an instinct roll. You can figure this out.
Okay. Oh, okay. So it's gonna be with fear, but that's
Fuck's sake.
10 fear,
instinct.
yay.
That's 18 with 18 with fear.
18 with fear. Okay. So you you look around and Two-Shot Tony, he's going like he's got a big grin on his face. He's really not hiding the fact that he thinks he has a good hand. The rest are a little bit more stoic, but generally speaking, get like the fact that Righty has an okay hand. Like there was a bit of a sigh there. And that Sniper Joe has what he thinks it would be like, just a kind of okay hand, a little better, but Lefty seems pretty unconfident as they just fold immediately.
Okay. I have a play in my head. I'm gonna start.
Teach me the rules of poker so I can keep for you.
I'm gonna raise a little bit, but I'm gonna pretend to be nervous. Like I'm gonna start like flicking some buttons, like clicking all about, but like raising and trying to push some of the people out of the game.
Okay. Yeah, Righty will fold after.
So just us 3. And Two-Shot Tony's confident, but what was the goblin's name? Sorry, I forgot.
It was Two-Shot Tony. The other one is Sniper Joe.
Oh, that's Sniper Joe.
Yeah.
Okay, so Two-Shot Tony's
the guy with the sniper.
Yeah.
I don't know. He had the gun, so I thought he was Two-Shot Tony.
Mm.
Wait, what does the sniper feel like? Like, what was he look like? He looked like
a bit like unconfident. He was kind of like,
I'll be a bit more nervous, and then but I'll raise the bet again,
Okay.
getting down to like my last couple coins.
I'm out. So it's
This
just
is
you
me and Two-Shot Tony. I'm looking him in the eye, and now for my master stroke, I'm gonna stop my nervous tick, pretend that was a bluff the entire time, and go all in.
Yeah. He looks back down at his cards.
The Dippin' Dots are still.
I'm gonna roll a fate roll, I think.
I'm gonna use all my fear.
Oh wait, I'll hit him with it. If I win this pot, I'm going for a new record.
Ooh.
Put me down.
Do a presence roll for that.
Like a dog.
Presence roll. Okay.
Yeah.
Do I got
I'm
anything
gonna
to add to
remove
that? Not
fear.
really.
Just cause.
No. Yeah. That's.
Just,
I
you
don't
know.
have his experience to this as a gambler.
7, 8. Okay, that's with fear, but that's a 17.
17 with fear. He hears this and he goes, I'm sorry, what'd you say?
This is a pretty big pot, you know? If I win it, it's gonna be a new record.
Huh. Full house. And I'll spread the card. Spread the cards.
Where's Mikey right now?
He's coming back. Dude. He's at the stairs.
Okay. When everyone else flipped over their cards, did they like show what they had?
Yeah, they did.
Okay. Can I make like a royal flush using as a sorcerer? I have where is this? I have minor illusion. I want to like.
God.
Do a spell casting roll, I suppose. I'm so sorry to everybody else who's just been watching, but like,
Yeah.
I'm watching. I'm on the fucking edge of my seat with him. I need to know what he does.
I don't
I wasn't
even know
with my
until
hand.
actually, yeah. I'll let chat sit on that. You roll that. I have to use the bathroom. I'm gonna be right back.
Okay. My minor illusion just make a
Go,
spellcast
Cisco.
roll 10, so I think I just have to succeed at 10.
I mean,
Oh, but
that's
wait.
to get the effect done. That's not necessarily to, like,
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah.
fool people I don't know.
Oh no, it says that it's convincing to anyone in far range or further. Yeah, they'll fuck it up.
Yeah. Of course, when it ends...
Well, like none of that really matters. Like, we probably have to fight these guys anyway.
Well, maybe not. Well, now we will.
Brother, I have what is this? Rain of Blades for everyone within very close range.
Joy.
I might be using it very shortly.
Might be. You're fucking jonesing to use it.
I kinda am.
I want to kill people, man.
Oh, let me make this roll. Okay, that's that succeeds the thing. I'll probably make me another roll though to bullshit.
Convincing to anyone close range or farther. So yeah, it won't fool Mikey. Big boy Mike.
Well, I was gonna say, I was gonna shuffle the cards real quick and then take my winnings.
Uh-huh. It's been nice. It hasn't been nice knowing you, actually.
What? You love Plunk. You love all clanks.
You're missing a couple letters on that word.
I'm not. That's our word.
So what'd you get?
I got a. Okay, so I have to make a spellcast roll of 10 on success. The 13.
A 13. Okay.
Oh, I guess not a 13. A 15 because plus my instinct or whatever.
Right, yeah. So 15, you you spread the cards and it looks like a royal flush and all of them just go again Tony's like
I like stand up on my chair and I'm like, yeah! I'm like flipping the switch up and down. The different dots are going crazy.
It's the one
He's
fucking.
jorking it!
He's like celebrating like crazy. And he's like in third place.
Might be scared.
Whenever you say you're flipping,
I
your
can stay
switch,
away.
I'm picturing the robot from New Verse City. That
that's what I was doing. That's what I was thinking of.
Yeah.
Not the
dude
nipples.
celebrating with his
The
nipples.
nipples, yes, the nipples, yeah.
The nipple meta.
Yeah,
Bet she's catching a firework going off.
Mikey starts moving
Alright.
to take a seat again, but
Yeah, my arms are gonna like stretch across the table and start pulling the gold towards me.
yeah, none of them are gonna stop you. But Two Shot Tony's looking a little not happy with this.
I wonder
I'll put-
why.
How many handfuls of gold did I get?
I'll say you earn about 7 handfuls of gold.
Holy-
Yes!
He's loaded.
Yeah, so you rake those all in, and Mikey's gonna take his spot again.
Ah, well, it's only a 5-person table. I'll leave you all to it.
Two Shot Tony's gonna stand up. Hey, don't be so hasty. Where you going, bud? Come here. He'll grab you by the shoulders. What's the issue? Come on.
I mean, I just got a new record, and that's like, this is a pretty big winnings, you know?
I am going to
It's a big-
expend
it's a-
fear.
It's a big score.
And
Robbery.
Oh my god.
you're gonna feel
You
just
robbed that
kind of
store, man!
at the carapace of your chest. You feel there's a revolver poked
Oh,
onto your
that's not
chest.
supposed to be there.
How about you
I
come
think you
and
dropped
dance
some.
with me,
I
huh?
think you dropped something.
You just happened to see me.
Let's go celebrating your winnings together. Yeah.
After you.
And he's going to take you into the back office.
He's so friendly. I'm still on your shoulder, by the way.
Wink. Okay.
I'll send my rat after them.
I'm just imagining the spider turning into a fist and just punching the dude.
Yeah.
Quick side tangent. Brett just DM'd this to me. I think it's important that you all see this real quick.
Okay, let's see what it is.
Yeah.
It's true. It is true. It's such a good arc, and it is just kind of irreparably ruined. The cocks come for us all.
Can we get much? And that's not even like the scene that happens.
It's pretty similar though. I can understand.
It's real.
Hey, JD, can I send my rat after them?
Yeah, you can send the rat after them.
Just like skirt and like get in just as they close the door.
We have you surrounded. It's like me, a rat, and a
Spider!
And I'll put
Cut over to
down-
somebody else.
Yeah, I'll put down who you see on the inside in just a sec. Yeah, so let's go back to vocab here. You've just seen the Warforged and Mulch be taken away. The Warforged, no, copyright claims. You
The
saw
clanker.
You saw the clanker. You saw the clank and the Mulch.
Get it right the first time.
Head into the back room together
Like
with the
I'm
goblin.
Mulch, but he's just the clank.
I always refer to that when I'm speaking to him specifically.
Plunk.
You haven't earned a name.
I just like
Those are for
scammed like
people.
4 people.
I love
Yeah, you would.
Yeah.
Of course you would be committing crimes.
Being a clanker.
Don't you have an Aldi to talk to a fungi in or something?
He's not gonna save your life in a minute.
Probably.
I don't know
So,
what
what
to
do you-
man?
What are you doing, Leonard?
Oh no.
I'm
It's
scared.
over. I'm just gonna leave. I got like business to do or something. Like a board to look at, maybe. Okay, so yeah, they've gone into the back room. They went into the back room that the records were found in, or they went into the manager's room?
Into the manager's room.
Oh, God. Is it just a door, or is there someone, like, in front of the door?
It's just a door.
I see.
They don't really expect high rollers to be and doing anything untoward, and then they've just gotten 2 of them.
I didn't do anything
Guess
wrong.
so.
They're smacking them goaded.
Just go after them, open the door behind them. Oh, is this occupied?
Sure, do you want to do that?
No, I don't know what to do now. I don't feel like there is anything for me to do.
You can link back up with Cornelius.
I sir, finally it's gone. And the mushroom, just you and me. Normal people.
Don't worry. We got it in here.
Sure,
That's what
I'll
I'm
go,
Hold the
I'll
flank.
Go, I'll mosey over to this table and take a look.
Yeah, the dealer has dealt the rest of the people back, and Cornelius here, you've got maybe like your handful back. Like you didn't lose it completely because the guy was ousted as cheating.
Cost is dead.
Okay. Well, did I win that pot then?
Yeah, they would give it to you. Okay, so in that case, I'll say you've got 9 handfuls now.
Ooh. I got 9 more or 9 total?
9 total.
Okay.
Everybody getting them bags.
I think I have 1 bag now.
It would be 10 total for a bag.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, it's when you go over 9, it becomes
Gotcha.
a bag.
Excellent. Oh, sorry, what was someone was speaking to me?
Who's Leonard?
Ah, I didn't say anything.
Did you not?
I'm just over it.
I didn't.
No, I think Mulch did. I was
Locked in.
I was locked in.
Where am I?
A troubling development.
You don't even notice that that Plunk has been escorted out, basically.
Where's
I've been escorted more in.
Where's my fellow? Well, now I'm like lost. Now I'm like a kid in a store. Like, guys,
8-foot tall child.
Dad, where are you?
Where are my companions?
Doesn't even look and turn around. I just like stood behind him.
Ew.
Where did they all go?
Not
Where-
you.
Where are all the people I like?
Banker.
Your friend's
where?
getting killed, by the way.
Where's the killing happening?
Manager's room.
I see. I'll remedy the situation. Where are we on the records?
I just know your friend's getting killed.
Well, yeah, I told you where the records are.
He also knows. Like, we both know that information.
You're
There
like,
have been no developments.
The musical styling of rectum phylactery. I couldn't think of another word for it. It's a fancy word in this one.
it's tough to make a fancier word for phylactery.
In the chest.
I gotta. What are you on about?
It is no replacement for true companionship. I will save my dear fellow.
Oh yeah, you're just going, huh? Huh.
Going in.
Alright.
I will not allow him to be harmed.
Yeah, you just
Normal
are you
sized
just gonna
door.
open the door.
Yeah.
Like sort of walk.
Yeah, you
I'm
can-
not knock. I'm not
around.
uncouth. I'm not uncouth.
Okay, all right. Yeah, you knock and somebody answers the door. It's no. The fuck is going on? Mikos, can you move Plunk real quick?
Oh no. Yeah.
No.
Oh no. That's not good.
Hell yeah. Is there supposed to be a door there?
No, there isn't. But there was a bit of an issue. It's all right. We'll survive.
Yeah.
I'm sure if I do this, then it'll go away. It didn't.
What's wrong?
For whatever reason, I can't move Plunk, and Plunk is just like a ghost on my screen.
Oh yeah, no, I see it.
On
Oh, it happens when he overloads, yeah.
Yeah. And it's stuck like that. I can't do anything about it.
Rolled with fear too many times.
If I refresh the page, I'm worried that Roll20 will kick me out again.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna do that. We'll just live with it. Oh, wait,
there's
what
two
if
of them. Fucking great.
Move back and forth between.
Well,
okay,
worst day
moving
of my
back
life.
and forth between scenes did not change anything.
You love Splunk.
We love Plunk.
All right. Also, I'm just going to use this, I think, as the battle map because the
Battle map?
isn't inside of. Yeah. What do you mean?
Oh.
Oh no. Is something wrong?
I wasn't told there'd be combat.
Okay. It fixed. It fixed.
I
I got
built
it.
for
The guy
roleplay.
whose entire role in this gang is beating people up just took us into the back room. What did you think was gonna happen?
I got a
Were
gun
you?
pressed against me. Plunk was moments away from death. Imminent 24-hour death.
God,
take-
what a fucking shame.
I can take the lady on one-on-one.
Yeah.
Stop it.
I'm sure.
In a fight, yeah, laugh it up.
Sex.
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 So yeah, you go knock on the door, and this Qatari comes out to greet you. And he goes, "Yeah, what do you want? What's up?"
Is that the cat person? Is that the Qatari?
Yeah.
Okay. They're in the room, right?
Mm-hmm. They're they like kind of moved out of the room to talk to you, but like the door is still like slightly open.
They're not the same guitar that was in the record shop, are they?
They are not.
They look the same to me.
Going out of your way to be as racist as possible.
I come with troubling news. I need to speak immediately to the both of you.
To the both of who?
You don't recognize me? This is a matter that needs to be dealt with immediately. This could bring everything down.
What the hell are you talking about?
Talking about a very recent shipment. It is quite important that there was a discussion to be had about it.
Hold on. Changing the music.
Do 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 do.
Where? No, that's not. That's too.
Dark piano.
You don't recognize me.
Come on.
You don't recognize your own son.
I need some tense music. Let me scroll through. I'm sure I can find something a little tense.
Mexican guitar.
Is this guitar of like value to the casino?
You really just made the racist D&D character, didn't you?
I wasn't planning on it.
You weren't?
No?
Because you
It's just
forced
a-
it.
It's a little spice he brings to every character he makes.
It's all I can taste.
I can use this. That's what the fuck just happened. Why is this acting like it's my? Why is Firefox acting? Firefox acting like it's my.
Gotta
main
kill
browser?
yourself. Oh boy, tense music.
I don't know who the hell you are, but unless you start talking, I'm gonna start doing something you're not gonna like.
I'm quite frankly here saying I'm here to talk and you're not allowing me to do so. You're wasting both of our time here.
Well, then you talk to me.
Then I suppose we will talk then, though I would make it a lot easier. As you see, the key to this whole operation is currently being interrogated by one of your colleagues in there.
Oh no, I'm real worried about that. But I don't know who the hell you are.
You're worried about a multi-gold deal that you're missing out on? That little... How much do you know?
I know more than enough.
Evidently not.
Roll
You think they would let something like that in the back room for no reason? This is part of the whole operation.
Go ahead.
You're holding
roll,
everything up.
roll presence. I'll give you advantage because you're racist.
It hurts my soul to do this to my boy, but this is for his sake.
Mochi, you're the only one I can trust.
No, he doesn't hear me. Shut up.
I can read the racism all over your face.
I'm on your side, Isol. You're all right.
This corn guy is making a lot of sense.
I'm your buddy.
Maybe I judged you guys a little too harshly.
Maybe I should be racist.
That's going to be a hope.
Yeah.
High, and that is going to be 17.
Okay. So
You said presence, right?
yeah, presence.
Then yeah, 17.
So add a hope onto your sheet. Yep.
Oh.
So is this the first time you've rolled with hope?
No, I got a couple.
Okay, all right, you're good then. But yeah.
Though I didn't
so-
know I was still rolling it wrong, but I did get a hope on
Okay, all right.
stuff in the past.
So yeah, anytime you roll with hope, you get a hope. So, as you, it's like, I mean, I guess I know what your meaning is, but I still don't know who you are. And I gotta verify you before I let you in there.
Well, those in our circles refer to me as headlights.
Headlights.
Yeah.
Alright. I'll go talk to the boss. And he turns around. Does the name Headlights mean anything?
No,
I didn't think so.
no.
Could you just roll me a d12?
A D12. Is
Yeah.
he okay?
Just a d12. That's all it is.
Shit, it's fucking headlights,
12.
man.
12.
All right. So you stand there for a little while, and
That's that
you
guy who
wait,
kills deer.
and he says, "All right, boss wants to talk to you." And he'll let you in.
I'd walk in,
All right, here's what the boss looks
straightening
like.
my robes.
Uh-oh.
Oh my god.
Holy!
Just explode under his
big.
There we go. That's tits in my face.
That's fucking.
Oh
Holy!
Dude, I'm gonna
man,
fucking pick him up and bench him. Bench those horns.
yeah, pick him up by the handlebars.
I'm doing leg curls on his fucking
Yeah.
horns.
Bench me.
Yeah, so he's a half giant, half infernus.
Oh,
Uh,
no.
And he
I can't mog.
he he looks at you and he's like, "So, you're the infamous Headlights, huh?"
Yes, indeed. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. I show like respect. I give a bit of a bow.
And he'll extend his hand with a ring on it.
Oh, I would go over, give it
Oh, you are being mocked.
yeah. I do what I have to.
That's
For
good.
the good of humanity.
Tony, just leave the clank in here for a bit, yeah? Boss, you sure? I mean, I'm pretty sure he was cheating. Yeah, just keep it here for a sec, yeah? Go get the others.
Sounds like someone's a sore loser.
You are very lucky that I am not going to embarrass myself in front of my boss. And he leaves.
Of course I'm lucky. I just won a poker.
Stop talking. Stop talking. I can only be nice to you for so long.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut the fuck up!
My lawyer has
I love
advised
Plunk.
me to shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up, Plug!
I just love pushing people's buttons. What can I say?
Woo! He's rubbing his nipples. So is Mulch in the room with us right now? Is
He is.
tarantula on the wall or
Yeah.
Did
something?
everyone leave the room? It's just us
There's
and the
also
man?
a rat hiding in the corner.
No. The
I'm on
guitar is
Plunk's
still here.
shoulder.
I'm maneuvering things now so I can like be read more as an office. But
I was gonna ask JT, is there any way I could intercept Tony? Just
yeah,
as he
sure.
leaves the room.
sure, yeah, you can do that. So as,
Before he
as Tony
gets
goes
to the table.
Yeah, as Tony goes to hop out, you can get in there.
Oh, we're all leaving the room
Tony!
together, huh?
Tony, hey!
It's all going out of control.
Do you know Tony?
Probably not.
Okay.
This is all falling apart.
It's me.
Yeah, he looks at you like, what? Who the hell are you? What's
How's that portfolio looking, Tony?
I mean, it's not bad. What's the hell's wrong?
Not bad. That's not great, though, is it?
Suppose not. Who the hell are you?
You don't know me?
No, I don't.
Leo!
Leo?
Leonard von Versum. You never heard of me.
Oh, you're Van Versum?
Yeah!
What the hell are you doing
Wait,
here?
wait, I got... What the hell are you doing here? Where's my accent going?
Good loving.
Quickly, be racist! Quickly, retain it!
I like how you're asking him what he's doing here. He clearly works here.
Yeah, I know. As I only seen you... Only seen you around here a couple times. Like... You were more regular now?
I mean, yeah, I guess.
Good for you. No, yeah, I got put onto you. Some people said you were looking for investment.
Oh. I mean, I.
Been looking for you.
Could you go ahead and hit a presence roll?
Presents. I will burn a hope for the Rat of Wall Street experience.
This became a fucking like regular show episode. Like, oh, we missed we didn't get the CD on time. Someone stole it, and it would fucking sit down at the fucking bomb. So like, I'm about to scam him.
That was fucking
entire shit.
unnecessary. That's an 18 with fear.
It's a fucking regular show.
An 18 with fair. Okay, so you
Yeah.
you get this off, right? But he's like, I mean, yeah.
Where we
I mean, I have been looking into a couple of places. I mean, wait, do you have investments?
What have you been looking at?
I mean, I mostly some of the chem plants in the other baronies.
Oh, you're
There's,
kidding.
I mean, hold on. Are you privy?
Depends. I'm privy to a few things.
That's fair enough. He kind of like looks behind and make sure he's, the polite company's a little further away. You've been told about pixie dust?
Not the first time I've heard that. I don't know if I'm thinking the same thing you're thinking of, though.
Well, they say there's 3 things you can rely on in the world, right? It's the whole branding, right? Faith, trust and pixie dust. It apparently takes you somewhere else. Even further beyond here. And when you come back, you got this. Whatever you were doing, it's done. Whatever you're acting on, done. If you're in a fight, you're not in a fight anymore. When you come back, everybody's in pieces around you.
I have no idea what the fuck he's talking about.
Scream, make a knowledge roll, I guess.
Where did my dice keep leaving me? A 9. With fear. We will lose those.
Yeah, immediately I'm going to expend a fear. And
I'm gonna expend you.
when he's over, or when he's talking about this, I'm gonna have some others from over here start to pay attention as I'll have Lefty and Righty start to move over. Is something wrong? Oh, no. I'm speaking to my friend here about pixie dust. Oh. Are you selling?
Is that to me?
Yeah.
Me? No. I'll reach out to, like, shake hand. Leo.
Oh. The Wall Street guy, or not the Wall Street, the
The Wolf of Wall Street.
The Wall Street guy.
I love you.
You're so right. Oh, you should have seen that coming. You're from Pouchville, yeah?
That's me.
Gotcha. Yeah, I mean, hell, I'm interested in this stuff too. I mean, if Tony can get his hands on it, then, I wouldn't mind giving it a spin,
Where are you hearing this from exactly? Because, let me know. I'll look into it for you. How about that?
We got a little birdie going from island to island, talking about it. There's you surely have heard of the adrenaline junkies, right? Down in one of the bigger islands to the south, on what's the place called? I think Metal Grove. Metal Grove, by the way, you would know of Metal Grove. Metal Grove is another one of these city island type things, towards the south. There they have a gang called the Adrenaline Junkies, which, polite conversation usually doesn't bring up, but you may have heard it on, like, news that has come through the island or something like that. And what they are is basically, like, like Zon from Arcane? It's like Zon from Arcane, right? So people are abusing the fuck out of whatever the hell substance that was, like just straight injecting it and stuff.
Shimmer.
Yeah, Shimmer. In this, it would be like adrenaline is what I'm referring to it as. But it's basically the same thing. For
you can do adrenaline in real life,
That's true. It's called an EpiPen. It just stops her heart. But yeah,
those people with fucking people with allergies don't need them. I need them.
But right now I'm just referring to it as adrenaline. Little birdie brought in a sampler of the dust, a runner from the Adrenaline Junkies trying to reach out and make contact within not so polite circles, right?
They're running up this far?
They're running up this far. This is spreading fast. It's wildfire, man. But we got our hands on a bit of product that we're excited for. And we're gonna see if it measures up to pixie dust.
Oh, you're competing, huh?
We got ideas. Not competing yet, but we got ideas.
Not competing yet, but you're in the market.
Yeah, we're looking around, and, you know, if we can't compete, then we at least might be able to franchise. Yeah.
Always a good idea. Diversify your assets.
That's what I'm saying. But the boss, so he ain't big on that whole substance thing. He prefers to put his money where his mouth is sometimes. You know, alcohol, gambling, things like that, and, you know, occasionally pushing around people. But, you know, what businessman doesn't?
The boss. What, Muddy's in this?
Oh, yeah. Well, not Muddy. My boss. My direct boss, Rapid.
Let's see.
Rapid. Muddy, he's a little further up the chain.
Do I know who Rapid is?
Yeah, he's this guy. He's down here. He's the manager.
Ah. Oh, okay. Yeah, he's the manager. I forget. You showed a picture of Muddy earlier, and I was like, who the fuck? He's the owner, right?
Yeah, Muddy's the owner.
Gotcha.
There you go.
I'm stupid.
Well, yeah, I mean, that ain't bad, right?
No. That's not a bad idea. I mean, why not, right? If you can.
That's what I'm saying. And we're gonna cut back at this point.
It's good job my rats.
Is Evan still here?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. We'll get into combat, I promise.
I'm sleepy, but
Evan's
I'm here.
dying.
Yeah, so, not Muddy, sorry, Rapid begins, yeah. So you're the great headlights, huh?
Yes, it's very nice to meet you. Again, I give a polite bow.
Well, what's this, deal you're talking about, huh?
Well, you see... what?
Am I just like awkwardly standing to the side?
Just
like,
like-
where am I?
Just like... I'll start first with a simple question. Are you aware of this particular, clank?
No, I can't say I am.
Would you like to introduce yourself, my companion?
I flick one dial.
Yep.
The Great Plunk.
Yeah, never heard of her.
I assume you've heard of fuck.
Fuck! You said... Yes. Despite what it may appear, this is a surprisingly humble introduction for probably one of the greatest clanks I have ever had the pleasure of knowing, and one that is capable of making us all quite a lot of gold.
Well, I mean, I'm interested. I mean,
Yes.
shoot your shot, right?
For you see, my dear clank fellow here is a bit, what would be the correct term exactly for it? Modified. For general purposes that would be of interest to quite a lot of people in the area, and this... let's say... What's the correct...
I flip a switch.
chemical synthesis.
If this is about pixie dust, I already got Joe. Not Joe, sorry. I got Tony talking to me about it. I really am not in the market right now. You would have to speak with Muddy for that. I mean, I can talk to you about it, but I don't know if Muddy's going to be interested.
When I say chemical, I do not mean of the ingesting kind. I mean more of the material kind. Turning one object into another. I specified alchemy.
Alchemy.
Able to turn common household materials into gold.
You gonna show us off, or are you just gonna talk my ear off?
I'd be more than happy to. As I...
I'm like looking at you confused. All fun. You like look down and like
fuck are you on about?
You just look down and I have my mouth like wide open. I'm just like dumbfounded looking up at you.
You're like a little repo guy. You're like...
Yeah, basically, yeah.
I gotta fucking play Repo, by the way.
Yeah. You ready to make gold?
Yes! Lunk is always ready to make whatever you need. Headlights.
As
I'm so tempted to just go like, so when do I come in, you guys?
So do I shoot them now?
I too am in this meeting.
And then a rat walks in.
Yeah.
The rat's been in.
Hey guys.
What am I doing?
What am I doing?
I'm making gold.
I'm under pressure, man.
What is that for you?
We're like stage whispering to each other.
I'm fucking geeking out, man. Who likes
Ready to make gold? Aside. What the fuck?
Oh wait, you know what? I can do this. I can do this for you. Okay. I have minor illusion.
Yeah.
I'm going to reach into my bag and a minor illusion some nuts and bolts. But what's actually in my hand?
Can
I
you
can't.
make it look like? Can you make it look like vinyl? But you
What do
can
you
only
mean
turn vinyl to gold.
You fuck. What's wrong with you?
No, that's actually that's genius. Yeah. I'll put out like a
I have like
vinyl.
I have like a flashbang spell like ready in case we gotta do something.
I take out some first the shards of vinyl, and I'll take out like a pile of like it just looks like a destroyed piece of like a vinyl record, I guess.
Sure.
But that's the minor illusion. What's under the illusion is the gold. So I'm going to crush the illusion, and then it'll appear as if gold is there. Get me?
Yeah.
I get you.
Yeah, I get you.
Yeah.
Go ahead and go ahead and roll for minor illusion there.
Okay.
It's
Put
only a
some
10,
like
so
theatrical
pretty
mustard on it. too.
Ooh,
So, like,
Carlos,
flip
this
your
is
switch a
good.
couple times.
Can I have prestidigitation? Can I flare it up a bit like whoa?
Can I add a D6 then?
Yeah.
Surely you have
spin
a-
hope.
Yeah, surely you got a thing because that like is
No.
for this
Daggerheart.
topic.
No.
Professional distraction, that probably doesn't fit. God, I wish it was MacGyver. I'm not MacGyvering anything. I guess it's like
No.
kind of weird, but it's like not really. I'm not making anything.
You're not making.
You're making gold.
See.
Yeah, I'll use prestidigitation
spend
to
my
like, make the
Seaborn
shit
token.
glow.
So that's
Didn't you already spend that, or how many do you?
no. I get it whenever I roll a fear.
Okay.
I put a token on my
Gotcha,
Seaborn
gotcha.
card, and I can spend it for a +1.
All right.
So that's 13.
13. Yeah. So you crush the vinyl in your hand, the illusion of it, and appear gold.
Oh, this is a tough one.
And I'm gonna see if they can see through this. Like I'm gonna just.
He's going to use 10 fear.
Yeah.
The effort of trying to use this spell gives you an aneurysm.
I am gonna expend 2 fear to give them both a bonus here.
Make them both succeed.
And
Legendary resistance.
I'm gonna use Rapid's expertise. Smell the bullshit. And I'm going to use oh god, what's your name?
He must love balls.
Dexter the Claw. His is oh no, I actually can't do any of his experiences. All right, so it's just gonna be muddy. So I'm gonna bring a fear back.
As I see how intently they're judging me, I'm gonna like slowly turn towards Cornelius and etch and sketch a middle finger towards him.
Yeah, so I'm gonna have him spend.
Hey, fuck you! I did what I could.
I'm gonna have him spend. Smell the bullshit.
We didn't even know what they want. Cornelius, we didn't even know what they wanted from me in here.
So
I was worried about you.
You're trying to make up for racism.
So yeah,
I wasn't racist. I treated you with nothing but respect.
Dexter's like,
You own that racism.
oh my god, oh my god,
God.
Oh my god.
oh jeez. But
I got her.
Did you just fucking lose a tooth? What was that?
Killed him.
Oh!
He went, no!
no, there's hair
His
in my
face gets melted off like the Ark of the Covenant.
There's hair in my fucking mouth. I'm sorry. So yeah, he goes. Oh my, are you like blessed by the
Oh, remember your gods.
No, he's like actually studying. Like there's
Goldie Greg.
stuttering.
Wait, is the boss doing that, or is the other one?
No, it's this guy, the Qatari.
Yeah.
He's stuttering. Are you blessed? Like conductor? Or like...
I'm blessed in more ways than one.
Lots of cock.
Yeah, he's
Bomb ass head.
he is he's
Loud
blessed.
slang.
Apparently, he's blessed with the gift of gab, because that's a whole lot of bullshit that I'm smelling. So what's the deal? Why'd you come to me expecting gold when all you can produce is a couple of party tricks? You think I'm a moron?
My head creaks and turns and looks at the head guy headlights here.
You know,
Turned it.
for a renowned smuggler, you sure ain't impressing, headlights.
I had hoped to resolve this without causing a panic, but it appears that we have been left with no choice. You may need to evacuate the casino.
What?
Your men intercepted one of my transports.
This whole show was to get back the fairy dust, huh?
Fairy dust. Oh, that makes sense. You hit the vinyl truck, correct? The one that was carrying the vinyls.
Yeah. We hit the cart that was carrying the vinyls and, you know, the other goods.
That shipment is not of just niceties such as the fairy dust and the other pleasures you found aboard.
Please roll for presents.
It's the box itself.
You've
niceties.
stolen a real ass phylactery.
Yeah, niceties like crack cocaine, like.
You know, the good stuff in life.
None of your worldly pleasures.
Yo, the box with drugs is a fake bottom to reveal more drugs. That's actually ingenious.
No, it's in there. There's like a bomb on it. It's like in my plan. Okay, so that's a 12. That's a 12 for hope. So up hope, and then it's 18 total.
18 total. Okay.
Do I mark a hope then? You said.
Yeah. So if you
okay.
roll with hope, you get a hope.
I wish I could roll with hope.
Go ahead.
There is a newly formulated chemical compound that is accompanying this particular transport that is highly volatile.
You mean like
And
explosive?
I mean explosive, yes. And I didn't want to interrupt your business here, as I didn't wish to cause a stir, but I've been left no choice. This poses a hazard for the entire block.
The entire block? Jesus.
It's
Songstress, what the hell have you gotten yourself into?
that I have very demanding customers that have various needs for chemicals such as this in terms of other laboratory work. It's not normally supposed to be left out in the open for this long, and I had taken on a bit of an ambitious contract, and now it is...
Well, before you continue, I need to know, is the Baron in any trouble?
I apologize, but I cannot give any further information regarding my clients.
Listen, I get that, I understand, but as citizens of his barony, concerned citizens, and he looks back to the Qatari and he's like, yeah, concerned citizens, yeah. We need to know if he's in any threat.
I must maintain my stance. And even if I knew this information, I cannot openly share that. Would you like me to share any of your transports with other customers who just asked about it?
No, but... I mean... An explosive of that scale is gonna be...
What temperature is the room that you left those vinyls in?
I don't know. Whatever temperature it is outside, I guess. Like, what? 92?
92? Is that... Do we have a thermometer? Is that exact? Do those exist?
I start flicking some dials on myself.
Exist, yeah.
What the fuck is a thermometer?
Suboptimal.
What did you say?
I don't know, I flick more dials.
What's that?
Increasing
meltdown?
You're not laughing.
Increasing danger.
Oh, did Evan fall asleep?
You might have.
No, I'm here.
Okay. Okay, I just wanted to make sure.
I'm just a spider right now.
Yeah, I know.
I do.
Yeah.
What are you doing? Go get the fucking car! What are you doing here?
What?
Wait, isn't it? I'm confused. I thought it was like in a van, and then they brought it out in like a cart. Okay.
Cart. Yeah.
Well, what like we're talking about right here? Go deal with it. Go get in that room and deal with it.
Yeah, Mulch, go defuse the bomb.
Yeah.
There's no bomb.
What exactly do you want to do?
Well, I thought in the other room you have like all the crates in there, right?
Yeah, but like, is that a loading bay? Is that what I saw?
Backroom loading bays. Yeah, pretty much.
Oh
Does
shit.
it have a way outside?
Oh fuck.
Huh?
What am I doing in here?
That's what I was.
Oh no! Oh no!
What
Two
my
people
can tell you
understanding is
last
there.
Mulch
time you
know
were
that
there.
there isn't actually a bomb.
I don't think.
Oh,
I
That's
don't
fair.
know.
I don't think he thought in the first place there was a bomb. That just hasn't entered his head.
Well, now you've just been told.
no, to be fair to Mulch, like he was on my shoulder when I was brought in here. That's why he's in here.
Okay.
And then you entered in to also try to save
Well,
me.
He's gonna go back into the back room and just start like taking the records.
Spider.
Yeah, you okay, so you'll de-transform over there, right? So
Yeah,
how are you
yeah. I think
how are you getting all of this out? Are you just taking the box? Or are you
he would like raise whatever shutter is the door.
Mhm.
And then he is just is the box small enough for me to carry?
It's sizable. What's your I mean, you're old. what's your strength? Do you have a negative
0.
strength? Okay, no,
No,
0,
my
you're
strength
fine
is
then.
0.
You're okay.
Agility is -1. If I can carry, is there a cart?
Yeah, there's a cart.
Is there a horse that is tethered to it? Okay.
I
I'm
would ask though, if you're unshuttering the door, right? Could you roll me I'll say finesse to do this without making noise?
okay. That's
Fucking like truck backup sound as it's open.
well, it's not gonna be a hope roll for sure. That was a 2 on hope. That's a 10 total.
With fear?
Yeah.
Luckily, there's not many fear tokens on the board.
I will say the people in the office don't hear it, but these guys are gonna be aware of it over here.
Okay.
All right, it's your turn, Leo.
So I'm going to.
Guys,
I'm
investment
gonna
opportunities.
I'm gonna start a countdown, and I'm gonna say it's countdown 3. So everybody can do one thing, basically. Everybody else, I mean, can do one thing before that countdown reaches 0, and everybody who's not in that office is going into the back room.
Wait, the gun kissed my lips.
It's your turn. You're gonna start lying now.
Yeah. So
I don't want.
so Leo, what do you want?
No.
What do you want to do?
No.
I know what I'm
Yeah.
doing.
What? So yeah, we were talking about pixie dust.
Mm-hmm.
There was a loud noise, and they've all gone, the fuck?
Mm-hmm. It's not immediately
Yay.
alarming, but they're just kind of like, what the hell is back there?
Hmm. Wish I had my rat. What do I do? I don't know, man.
It's for you to figure out, buddy.
Uh,
We can come back to you if you want.
sure.
No, don't let him get away with that. Don't let him get away with that.
I mean, it's that or
Well,
we
I
sit here
don't
until
even know
1
what I
a.m.
would
for him
do.
to decide.
Yeah, exactly.
So, Carlos, what are you doing?
I've done all I could. I'm doing all I can.
You can say something at the very least, but like, might not have a mechanical benefit.
So if it is at all possible, just at least until I can remove the vault, if you could just temporarily close the establishment for the safety of your customers, of course.
Yeah, naturally. What do you want to do, Plunk?
So we don't know things are about to go down outside.
No,
We're
so you
kind of
didn't hear
unaware.
it. Yeah. can
And
defer this turn if you want as well.
What do you mean by defer? You mean like?
Just kind of like not do anything, and then the countdown won't progress.
Plunk likes to do shit though. That's the thing,
That's
you know.
Yeah.
Probably shouldn't minor illusion again. It's only worked once so far. and
No,
that
it worked this time.
Yeah.
Also,
Think
because
about it. It's like a coin flip.
There's like a beeping noise when you talk. There's like a beep, like
Who?
Oh, that might be my
Oh yeah.
AC behind me.
Yeah, it's like a high-pitched whine.
Yeah, it's just AC going. I can turn it off in a second.
Boil.
I don't really know. I guess it's like I guess I just defer. I don't like. We don't know anything's going on. I wouldn't like. To my perspective, it seems like Cornelius almost has this.
Okay.
Be right back.
Mulch. What about you? What are you doing?
I am going to attempt to cause a further distraction by untethering the horse that is currently on the cart, and like smacking it in its hindquarters so it just sets off, and then I will
Sure.
become the horse.
Okay. We'll drop that down to 2 then. Back to vocab. What's going on in your head?
fix it.
Sure. Fuck it.
I'm back.
Okay.
What's up? What happened?
So yeah, we hear the
Mulch
noise.
turned into a horse.
Yeah,
Almost
I have like stepped into the
How
bridle
hungry?
of the cart, and the records are in the back of the cart, and I'm just gonna start like walking out with them.
Actually, I should probably move that down to 1 because that would have been 2 actions.
Oh, I'm the last one. Cool.
Yeah.
I will. Yeah, assuming they're just sort of like they're not like really doing anything yet. I'll turn to Tony specifically and be like, "We're talking about investment. You really want to stay around for this? I'm going to climb up to the table
Ladies and gentlemen,
in the middle. Exactly. Ladies and gentlemen, if I can have your attention, please. My name is Leonard von Versen. You probably know me. I work down over at the Pouch Belt. I'm a trader for the Horde, and I was very interested in telling you all about something that came across my desk quite recently. One of the best things I have seen in a very long time. If you have 5 minutes, I'd love to tell you about it. Before I begin, I just want to ask, does anybody here know much about Artifice, Magitech specifically?
Can you roll a presence roll first? And I'll
Just told
get
there's a
back to
bomb
you.
in this store.
Can I have my experience?
You can add your experience.
If you think about it, they're not in that room. Please tell me those are good rolls. Oh, those are good rolls. That is a 17 with hope.
17 with hope, yeah. So a couple of people in here are like now starting to go like, oh, what's going on? And then eventually you kind of get the whole room looking at you. And somebody was like, yeah, I know about stuff like that.
You do? Well, forget it all. Not going to be applicable soon. The reason I am here, there is a company working out of one of the Western Islands, working on cutting-edge magical research, waiting for imminent approval of a Theorem Magica which will revolutionize arcane enchantment. Nearly twice the efficacy of the standard modern practice for an equivalent cost. Where have I lost my thing? Yeah, there we go. Between us here there are a few wave-bound nations eyeing it up for industrial uses, which, if I could use a technical term, gives this potentially unlimited fucking growth. Right now, it is trading 100th of a chest per share. That is... what is it? That is 100 shares per chest. But if the numbers I'm looking at are right, that could be a lot more. Where am I going with this? Yeah, I said that in character. Where am I going with this? Where am I going with this?
Plug set up the pipe bomb now. We're making the mafia look good. We're terrorizing them. three fuck asses, 4 fuck asses come in here and just start gaslighting.
I will.
We just call operations for a day and steal like the vital. This is such a regular show episode.
I'll pull out
Cheesy's challenge.
I'll pull out a book. It's kind of like a checkbook, but it's not quite. I'll hold it up and I'll say, from now, anyone who wants to, right here, you can put in your purchases for shares with me, and I will have them for you by the end of the day.
Yeah,
Who's interested?
Tony has been like awestruck this entire time. The rest of them, however, have left.
Fuck! My presence roll!
But Tony is invested. And he's like, I've got 3 chests. I got 3 chests I can spend right now, right this minute.
I have 100 secret sacks.
There's one! Who else?
Like, a bunch of people in the room are starting to crowd this fucking table. Honestly, if I wasn't intending to test the combat of this system, I would have just had everybody stay, because that was an amazing speech.
It was beautiful. Fuck it, do a different one-shot for the comment. Let that man cook. Let him cook.
That's for the high level.
I'll be real. I don't want to start a combat at 1 a.m.
I want to explode, though. I kind of do want a little bit.
You know what we can do? What we can do is we can say we can conclude the one shot here and then come back on Saturday to do
Kills by the
an
Mafia
actual
next time.
combat test if you want.
I'm good with that.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, it is late already. I do have work
we good on Saturday
tomorrow.
You should be.
Yeah, I'm there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I should be fine with that.
Okay. So where we will pick up on Saturday is honestly, I'm like half tempted to just write an entire new one shot, but like I'm not gonna do that. It's too much work. But
you're used to writing them last minute.
You're so right.
Yeah, when'd you write this one?
I actually wrote this one 3 days ago, so it wasn't as
you're learning.
last minute. Yeah. But we did not go as in depth as I have wanted to. But at the very least, what we can do is we'll spare combat for next time. Next time might be a lot shorter. I don't know, but
20-minute combat. We die.
yeah. Quick combat.
Sold.
Real quick.
Plunk gets recycled.
So we will pick back up with Mulch as a horse. with
Mulch, the horse.
Where's the box of vinyls?
the vinyls.
It's in the back of the cart.
Oh, okay.
He's hitched himself to.
I see.
So his idea was to well, they're gonna come in here and think that nothing's wrong because the horse is gonna be like attached to the cart and the shutter's gonna be open and that's gonna be weird, sure. And then when they're like confused, he'll just like beat it out of there. He'll just like go into a full
beat it.
While they're confused why the shutter is open even though this horse doesn't have hands.
Then we'll so that's one part of it. And the next part of it is Tony emphatically listening to Leonard speak about a
You'll have
It's a
to first.
scam, by the way.
You'll have to
Oh
be
no, it's a
first.
real stock, but it's just a scam.
No, no.
Okay, no, it's just a fake stock.
None of it's real.
I mean, I probably will put them onto a stock that does something similar.
Okay. And then we have Dexter and Muddy both with Plunk and Cornelius.
Plunk is just
discussing.
confused at how we got here.
You just wanted to ask phylactery, man.
This is a fucking
Goodbye,
regular show episode.
reputation.
We just wanted...
We got the gas phylactery. It's in my.
Yeah, but not the mosque. If they don't all die here, the mob will fucking flay us. Now we're like
Started,
wanted by the mob.
I'm starting to
The
see
mob
why the
doesn't
rat
even know
put
I
me on this
exist.
mission.
I have been an animal for like 90% of the time we've been in this building. The mob doesn't know I exist.
Good for you.
Good for you, buddy. We're gonna die.
Anyway, thank you all for showing up. I'll stream again on Saturday, and until then, I don't know. Get the fuck out of here.
That's just
please.